Are we on?
We're on. Whoop.
5 minutes from... Oh, shit, Paulie. Grab your battery. I've got it. Get on... Yeah, we... On the rocks even. Give you a bit of height.
Up and riding. What have we got?
Hang on. Oh, sorry. Fucking...
In the white, I think it was. Sorry guys, there's a lot of glare today. We're doing the best we can. We just had the tide coming on.
Right, are we up and running?
Yeah, we're monetised. G'day Ramin. G'day ads. Sorry guys, well, we were just busy. We were just cutting a line, throwing back the last of the hash cookies and having a bit of herbal tea. Just balancing it all out. Joy's here, he's pumped. He's been warming up.
Put a pinger up my butt. They used to call it shelving.
Yes, Troy's been shelving this morning.
Alright, let's just get into this. Heat 1 under-18s boys. Heat 1 of the semis. Second heat will follow this, of course. Jesse Ferguson has taken the lead. 15.73 total, and Ben Zanata, if you might remember him, guys, I'll come back to him in a minute, 14.13. But there's only about 3 minutes to go. We got in late here. Ben Zanata was the guy in yellow that yesterday in the quarters dropped a 9.77 with seconds to go to take out that heat. He's in red today. From Sydney, I believe, or down that way.
Check 1, 2, check.
From Sydney, I believe, or down that way.
I'm in there. Check 1, 2. Sorry guys. And a loop. Troy's got the main mic today because he's pulling it. I've just got mine turned down a bit. Let's go. Some
All right.
explosive stuff.
Yep, Jesse Ferguson in the lead with only a few minutes to go, 15.73. His two best waves are a 7.4 and 8.33. Zanata a 7 and a 7.3. This is very close, very tight. Although Ben does need an 8.6, so he's looking for a bomb.
He's looking for a bomb?
Now he did it yesterday with 1 minute to go. And the next semi-finalists are paddling out of the keyhole, which tells you we've got about a minute to go. Very hard to see from where we are any sets coming in. Yeah, the westerly winds guys have picked up, so it was southwest, perfect conditions for snappers, southwest for the last 5 days. Whipped around to the south this morning as predicted, the west. It's a due west, and if you're not a local, that's not great for snapper because it comes across the side of the wave and you can see yourselves. It's not like it was the last 3 or 4 days. It's still okay, but it's getting a bit messy, and the wind is picked up too. It's blowing 15 knots maybe.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Up and riding in red.
Is that red? I can't see.
Red.
Oh, that's Ben. Can he do it again? This is Ben. Ben Zarata. This is going to be the last wave of the heat, and it is a great wave. Come on, mate. Bam. Stay on this wave, and he's going to, if he can stay this, it's going to be close. If he can finish it off, it's going to be so close. He needs an 8.6, and this is in the realm of that number,
Bloody
an
hell.
8.6. That is, oh, this is close. That's the last wave. Guys, that's going to be the last wave. I'm sure the buzzer's going to go any second. Can he do it again?
I think he's done.
Can he do it again in the last minute? That is up there. That's an 8. Is it an 8.6? Is it a 9? It could be a 9. Wow. I don't know the guy, but I hope for him he got it. Let's wait for the scores. Oh, please drop
What
it.
did he need, an 8?
He needed an 8.6.
Jeez, that's up
He
there.
needed an 8.6. He needed an 8.6. What are they going to drop?
Go full deck.
Come on.
There he comes. Here comes the old Benzanana. Yeah, a bit sideways there. Sorry,
Oh, 7.83.
I gave him a 783. He's just missed out.
Hang on. Yeah, he's just missed out. Close, buddy.
Close.
The Salakis. I got one. He's disappointed, understandably.
Yes, he is disappointed. He's very disappointed. Looks.
That should have scored an 8.
G'day, full deck, my love.
There's your winner right there in the yellow board.
There's the winner, is it?
That's the winner, Jesse Ferguson. Well, the final will be on in a few hours.
Well, he's been surfing good too, Jesse.
He has. The cream has risen to the crop, I feel.
Okay.
So that means that's the first semi for the boys under 18. The second semi is started.
Don't worry about me, guys.
And
I'll just slip one.
then we will have the actual final in a few hours from now. I think it's the last one of the day. It's probably around 2:30, something like that.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
I'll tell you guys, just if you're interested, the under 18 boys final is the last event, and that's on at 2:45 local time, and that's preceded by the girls 18. So the 18 girls is at 2:20, so 2:20 and 2:40.
We're good. Sorry.
All right,
let's level now, guys. Sorry.
So the second semi for the boys, we've got Taj Air. A mate of mine tipped him to me a couple of days ago, and Cash Brown, Taj in red. Yeah, guys, so just the conditions again. It's gone to the west, from southwest, so that'd be kind of over our straight. If it was southwest, it'd be straight behind us, like.
Real west, isn't it?
No, so a southwest guys would be straight behind us coming over your vision. It's now a west, so it's coming from left of screen, dead left of screen, across the face of the wave, and as you can see, it messes with the wave quite a bit, and it's strong. It's 15 to 20 knots. There you go. Yeah, 16 kilometres an hour. All right, so they're saying it's about 10 knots, but I can tell you it's more than.
Gusting.
No. I don't know where that's coming from. That might be the airport, but it's blowing its guts out on the open ocean. I used to sail. I grew up sailing a lot as a kid. Sailed so much, so I know wind speed, and it's definitely blowing 15 knots out there. Actually, that's conservative. I think it's blowing 20, but anyway.
Oh, yeah.
A bit hard to see the comments, guys. I apologise if we're missing his George. Hey, Georgie.
Hey, George.
Thanks, George, mate. Good on you. Try to get to the comments a bit as much as we can.
Did you see the whales yesterday, guys, in the stream? Hey, amazing stuff. I didn't see them while I was filming. But yeah, there's some great breaches out the back behind the surface.
All right, looks like a set coming in. It is hard today to see just where we're at and with this wind and stuff. I feel there's a set coming. Now, Cash Brown's just dropped a 5.33 to put something on the board. Not great, but it's something. Taj Air, nothing to drop yet. Still waiting for his first wave. It looks like a set. Right out, and Cash Brown again. Is that red? Yes, it is. Oh, great snap off the top. This is going to be a great wave. Cash Brown's got the second wave of the heat. and it's a nice one under these conditions. And he is absolutely, this is going to score if he can go all the way and finish this off.
In front of the rocks or what?
Yeah, had to pull that, had to bail there. Excuse me, odd cough, guys. Well, that's going to be a nice second wave. That's going to be a 7+. And again, that's a conservative number in my opinion. Somewhere between 7 and 8 is what I'm thinking. And Taj dropped his first wave at 667. He's technically in the lead, but Cash Brown's about to retake the lead with his second wave.
There's not too much lag today.
Oh,
Only a couple of seconds. It's pretty good.
Oh, that's good. Well, yesterday we got to a point where there was no lag at all. I went back and watched the replay from about it was 11:30 or something. It was spot on.
Yeah, they match it up. After I finish, YouTube match it up.
Well, yeah.
They do work on it. I know that if a video is being watched more and more and more, they'll work on them.
Right. That's fine for the next day, but obviously on the day we'd like to have it married up as best we can. So just waiting for Cash. No, for Taj's second one.
Well, I think that's why some of my streams take so long to finish uploading, because they're matching it all up.
Right.
Anyhow, where to go? White and red out the back, have we?
Yeah, they're out there somewhere. It was a bit hard for us to see from where our vantage point. We're sort of low.
We could get a bit higher, I guess. Let me see.
Have a look at this rock here.
Yeah, we might just move up here a little bit, eh?
That little...
One out the back, he's in and out. We'll just move up here a bit, we'll get a bit more height, guys, hey?
On the sandy knoll.
On the sandy knoll.
You want to get up there? Or is that too close?
Yeah, don't.
No.
Don't upset you. Sorry, guys. Bit better fit. Check my mic. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay. I've just got to turn it down so you can hear Troy over me. Wild bully out there today.
It's blowing a gale, that westerly, man.
Yeah.
It's really blowing. That's dead set 20 knots for sure out there. When I say out there, I'm talking about 200 yards in front of us. Yeah, got your, my eyes is at full deck. Yeah, yesterday we had lag, but then we got it right. Well, Paulie got it right. He said, I'm going to make an adjustment. I don't know what he did, but from then on it was bang. Do you know what adjustment you made? Well, I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
But that's what worked. I went back and watched it this morning, and that's when it come good. But before that, there was a 4 or 5 second delay. And not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. So I just missed Cash Brown's wave. Caught a bit of it out the corner of my eye.
Yeah, I missed it too.
I've got no idea what that was. Sorry, guys. We're just resetting. We've just moved about 3 metres from where we were.
Hopefully that sun will go a bit higher and that glare will go away. Here we go, out the back.
Oh my God, that looks massive. That is a bomb set. Is Cash Brown out there? Yeah, I'm sure he is, but well, a bit quiet so far. Heat 2 of the boys under 18 semis.
Here we go.
We've only had the. Here he goes. That's Taj. Yeah. Oh, huge. Great off the top. Lovely turn back to the power source. Oh my God, he fell off.
Bit bumpy out there,
Oh,
hey?
yeah. To be fair, it is bumpy, and you're surfing sort of into the wind, kind of like not straight into it. I don't mean I mean sideways. So when you're on the face of the wave, you're going into the wind.
You wouldn't want to pull an aerial, you wouldn't come down.
Yeah.
You'd end up in New Zealand.
You end up with one of Elon's rockets. Alright, so Cash Brown is in front, 12.73. 2 waves, a 5.33, a 7.4. Taj Air has got a 6.67 and a 4.17 to be 10.84. So Taj needs only a 6, just over a 6. So Taj, excuse me, in red needs a 6. Which isn't too difficult. Get a 6.
Don't miss a 4th tyre free on Bridgestone Jeweler SUV and 4x4 tyres.
Ignore me. Just get some music
And
going.
go with confidence. Bridgestone Select Tyre and Auto.
G'day, Andre Diego. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Andre.
So they're both sitting out there now, just off Snapper Rocks. They're both there, waiting. Pretty close heat, a little bit quiet with the waves. We're well into the heat. We've only got, well, technically 5 waves, but really 4 scoring waves. Cash Brown and White, 12.73. Taj Air, second in red, 10.84, needs a 6.07. So just a moderate score will get Taj Air back in front. And I think there's a set coming. It's so hard today to see with that wind blowing across. I think there's a set coming. Oh, there is a set. That's an absolute, oh my gosh.
Is anyone on this?
I
Come
don't
on.
think so. I think they were kind of out of position to get that. Snuck up on them, I think.
It did, didn't it?
And with that wind, it's just so hard to select. I mean, really bumpy face. That's why he fell off on that last wave, I reckon. As he's turning, he hits a bump and bang, you're down.
He's off. And he's out.
Taj pulls out of that one.
Nice. Get it right.
Hey, maybe it wasn't Taj, it's so hard to see. That might have been Cash, actually, in white. Thought it was red. Yeah, it was.
Here we go.
What colour have we got? Is that white?
White, I think.
Yeah, that's Cash. Okay, he's in front at the moment. This wave, yeah, he's working it hard. Off the top, nice. And he's got to just bail on that. I don't think that's gonna touch and go if that helps him in any way. His lowest one is a 5.33. It's going to be somewhere in the 5s for that wave as well. So
I think he's just lucky to get one out there today.
yeah, it's tough,
Get a
man.
score on the
Real
board.
tough. That's what you got to do. Don't try and get too cute.
Tequila. Go on, try. Tequila.
So what have we got after this? Well, we've actually got a final on after this. We've got an under 12 girls final.
We got a final coming up.
We've got a final for the under 12 girls. Everly Morgan and Sage Fleming. Coming up after this, a final. The finals are starting soon. So the under 18 boys semi, that's what this is, and then we're into girls final. It's all finals from here on in, guys. All finals after this semi. This is the last of the semis. Under 18 boys, heat 2 of the semis. Looks like a set way out the back, I think. And after this, guys, it's all finals. It's. I'm just looking at this set, Paul. It's huge.
Here we go.
He's going for it.
Oh, he's down.
Oh, they're just so.
So bumpy to take off on.
Yeah, they've got to sit wider. They've got to sit wider. That was Taj Air.
Yeah,
He only needs a 6.
Here we go. What's up?
Cash. Oh, was that Taj? He's jumped on another one I wasn't watching, sorry. Okay, he just needs a 6, guys. This wave's dying bad. Dying bad. Oh, man. Oh, another big set coming in.
Sorry for trying
Oh.
to sink it in the sand, guys.
Wow, that's so messy out there with that wind. God, if this was a southwester, it'd be absolutely double overhead beautiful. They've got to sit wider, Paul. They've got to sit out there and just jump on it.
Yeah, they're going
Got to sit out. They've got to sit further to the left of screen, guys. That's where they should be. Just jumping on it after it's already broken, instead of trying to get it where you would normally like to take off. Just get that white wall, pop up, and then work it all the way to Marley's. They're trying to get on them right at snapper, and it's just so tough.
Here we go.
That's white. That's Cash. He's up. This is a nice wave. Best wave for a while. Oh, this is going to score. If he can ride this all the way through and just keep working it, which he is doing, and it's holding up. He's got a nice finish here. Oh, yeah, this is going to score. This is going to be an 8. It's going to put him in the lead further. He's in the lead now, and he's still going. Bang. Oh, huge score. Huge score coming. Huge score coming. Yep. I'm going up as a 9. It's up there. It's definitely in the 8s.
Yeah, for today it's up there, isn't it?
Oh, that's a cracker, and that's gonna do it. There's no coming back from that. I'm sorry. Cash Brown. He's had it. His highest was a 7.4. That is going to go at least an 8.5.
It was a nice wave.
Cash. Cash.
He's not thinking about anything.
No, look, another set coming. I mean, the sets are there. The sets are there. Let's see what they drop. Oh, they gave him an 8. Bang on an 8. Well, okay. It was a bit better than that, but that's good enough. That helps him. So what is that? That drops. See, that drops the 5.3 off, and now he's got a 7.4 and an 8. He's on 15.4. Taj Air 11.2. Now Taj needs an 8.73, and we're getting late in the heat, so Taj is going to need a miracle here. Basically needs a 9. Well, it's an 8.6, but
God, there's that wind.
oh, it's just, you know, guys, when the wind starts picking up, it doesn't stop. It just keeps extra knot and extra knot.
I'll pan down here to the left in a minute.
Yeah, showing that spray off the top.
Yeah, I'll show you how strong this wind is.
Rainbow Bay.
Nothing's coming in
This
out
heat's
there.
nearly over, so just we'll give it a minute or two, and the heat will be over, and we'll be into the finals for the girls under 12s.
Yeah, don't want to miss anything out there, do I?
Yeah, full deck. That was a nice wave. You got an 8, bang on an 8. It's pretty confident to go mid to high 8s, but I'm probably nitpicking. Who's up?
Red.
Oh, Taj Air.
And he's
Man,
off.
he's done a couple. Yeah, it's all over, Red Rover. Sorry.
This is pretty wild out there.
Yeah, see, they're surfing right into the wind,
Give me
guys.
that.
Oh, Cash is up again. Oh, my, that wonderful snap off the... Another one. Oh, that wave was good. He was heading for a 9 for sure. But that's neither here nor there. He's in front. He's got a solid lead. Taj needs an 8.73. Very close to hearing the buzzer. Once this semi-final's over, Paulie's going to pan left on a set when there's a decent set and show you the spray off the top. There you go. It's all over.
Yeah, that's it. What do we get 12-year-olds up next?
12 girls final.
They're going to bounce around on the face.
It's all finals now. All finals. We've got the 12 girls finals, 12 boys finals. Girls 14s finals, boys 14s finals, and so on. 16, 16, 18, 18. Just a real shame that Wesley popped up, eh?
Yeah.
This swell's bigger than yesterday. It's got bigger every day. Yesterday was a cracking day.
Well, the girls are up already.
Yep, they don't muck around. 20 minutes. Final for the
Out
girls
the
under
back.
12.
In red. Got it eaten. Oh, look at this thing.
Ev-
What a beast.
Everly Morgan's in red. Sage Fleming in white. So Everly's red, Sage is white. Now I know Sage just got a wave. I sort of missed most of it.
I'll pan down here and show you the spray coming off the back of these waves. And
Waiting for a good set to come. Oh, there's a set now, kind of over there in the distance. There you go. Bit of a...
and nothing out the back. Here we go. We're a little bit out of whack this way, but look at the spray coming off the back of that. Really heavy offshore.
I had pizza for dinner last night. Couldn't be bothered cooking after yesterday. So we're early on in the under 12 girls finals. It's been a great 4 or 5 days for the Billabong Oggy Groms comp.
See, but it's a tough day on the camera. I tell you.
Yeah, I know. I think the old lips will need some chapstick tonight.
We've only got 2 in this heat, do we?
Yeah, it's the final.
Okay.
So no more heats.
Oh, it is the final. Okay.
Well, they technically call it the heat, but it's the final.
Well, they've both got one so far. And
Yeah, they're both just like throwaways. They're just like,
Well, they might or might not be.
they've got a 117, waiting for another one
Here
to
we
drop. This is Sage in white. This is a nice wave. This is the cleanest wave I've seen for a while. This is her chance to really put some runs on the board. Bang, it's going to close out on her own, and that's...
She's only got munched, didn't she?
Now, they're only under 12s, guys. And without going into all the... Hang on, sorry. She's up. Everly's up in red. These conditions are so tough. If you can just finish a wave, get through a wave, you're going to score, and then we go another one that doesn't, gets halfway through the wave and it's all over.
Yeah, the wind just blew
If you can just finish a wave, you're going to get like a 5 or a 6, and at the moment 5s and 6s, guys, are gold. couple of sixes is going to win you the heat or the final in this case.
No, I haven't seen Adam yet. No.
What's this? What happened there? What's that?
Oh, it's giving me that, is it? That's
All right,
that's
so
for my stream. That's okay.
Okay, yep. So Sage Fleming has got, amongst all that, a 5.33 and a 4.5. She's leading on 9.83 with Evelyn Morgan only dropping a 1.17 and 3.17. So Evelyn in red, guys, needs to do something. Sage has kind of got what I was thinking. She's got a 5.33 and a 4.5, and with these conditions being so tough, with that wind blowing straight across the face, so in other words, as they're surfing from right to left, it is right in their face. I'm not talking about the face of the wave, I'm talking about your actual face.
Looks like there's a nice big line coming in out the back there. Definitely, hey.
Oh yeah,
You can see
it's
it
a
build
monster. It's a monster.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's just
mate.
so, because it's so, it's just a shame that it's.
Look at that, what a beast.
Oh, God. Oh. If this was yesterday with a southwester, it would be epic.
What a cracker.
I can't
Oh,
complain.
mate.
Overall, they've had a good weekend, or good 5-day comp. And that wet.
Actually, you must have been watching Tina, right? You mentioned his name, and there he is. He was sitting in the background sandbagging. Here we go. Red, no, tried to get into it. I'll zoom in a bit there. Hang on.
So they're both out there, they're both paddling around looking for a position. Now, one of the girls, and I can't quite make out their rashies actually, guys, with the glare, but
Well,
one of them, who's the one on the nearest the rock?
That's white.
White, okay, well, that's Sage. Now, Evelyn's further out, and that's where I think you need to be. A bit wider.
Adam just got a puppy. There goes your life. There goes your freedom, Adam.
What did Adam do?
You got a puppy.
Puppy.
Yeah.
It's like having a child.
Yep. He's gone. His life's over.
I suppose better to have a puppy than a missus, but anyway, it's another story. I went to Woolworths today to the self-serve checkout. You know what? You go out sometimes to get away from the wife, some peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Don't hear the voice.
Yeah.
You go to the checkout, the female voice talks to you.
Yeah.
Why are they always a female? Pick up your... Why are there no men's voices at checkouts? Yeah, what kind of puppy? There's puppies and there's puppies.
Here comes the chopper.
Yep, there comes this Westpac rescue helicopter.
Coming out the back.
Oh, my coughing, I think it's this wind on my chest.
Looks a bit flat at the moment.
Bombs out there, eh?
Yeah.
There's that westerly wind's killing it. Well, I can see Everly in red sitting out there, sitting the widest on the leftist. Goes the Westpac helicopter, flies out of Carrara, the Gold Coast. Here comes the set now, Paulie. Everly's up, is she? Yes, this could be something, Paulie, if she can run this through all the way. Let's see what she can do. Just stay on that wave,
Look at
girl.
that cabin out
Just
the
stave
back.
out the wave. Okay, she's got a nice turn there. She's working it. It cleans up as it gets in a bit closer to Marley's. At a bit of speed here. Oh, it's unfortunate. Are we going to get some sort of a score there, which she needs? Her highest score's a 317. I'm pretty sure that will supersede that. So that might be a 5 or a 4-5 or something. Sage Fleming with a pretty good lead at the moment, with a 5.33 and a 4.5. And Everly, well, the 117's about to get deleted. The 317 will be joined with, I'm going to say, a 4.5, something around that. Another set coming through. So you got to sit wide, Paul. Got to sit wide, mate, real wide. You want to be out there, bang on it now, yeah? After it's breaking, so that's when you've got to get on, just use the white water.
Just inside the rock a bit, looks better.
Tough conditions. They're only 12-year-olds. Some of them, there was a boy here, he's only 8, competing in the 12s, and he made it to the quarters or the semis? Quarters, sorry. He got to the quarters and got bumped, but... Alright, Sage Fleming, still in front, but now it's close. Sage is on 9.83. Everly Morgan, what did they give her there? They gave her a 6. They gave her a 6 in that last wave. Well, good on her. I'm not going to argue too much with that. So Everly's now, the others is tight. Sage in white. Sage Fleming, 9.83. Everly Morgan dropped to 6.10 in red to go to 9.27. All Everly needs now is a 3.73. So in other words, the next wave Everly gets could easily take her into the lead. Yeah, Paul's private helicopter. You'll need that after 2 bottles of red tonight. Man rushed to...
One was a 1 litre bottle too.
Men rushed to Gold Coast University Hospital.
Actually, I smashed 3 cans of apple cider. Oops, they're up and riding in white.
Everly, is that white, sorry?
It's white. Ooh, munched.
Sage. So Sage is trying to beat a 3.27, which I think it'll do. So she's going to get a little bit further ahead there. All right, Everly, keep saying Evelyn. Everly. She's out there in red all by herself. She's got the break now to herself for a couple of minutes until young Sage Fleming can paddle back out. Here she goes, and she's up. Everly's up. What's she going to do? What's the wave looking like? It's, oh God, I don't think so. No, it's going to reform. Needs to. She only needs about a 3.5, something like that from memory. She's not doing any work on it. She's just riding it through, and that's a long way to go for very few points. It's going to need a run around. It's going to cost you 3 or 4 minutes. Well, I hate to say it, but unfortunately for Everly, that was a huge mistake. They're only 12 years old. Here she comes. She's tiny. Not much of her.
There's not much
I'm
of
just
her,
a bit
is there?
worried that it's blowing 20 knots. If it goes to 22, she might not make it. Look at her friends. Flynn's running along with her.
She's a midget.
12
She's
years
tiny.
old. She weighs 6 kilos.
And she's out there ripping it up with a fan club. Great stuff. 12 years old, she's already got a fan club.
Yep. Chopper's back. Oh, score update. All right. Now, Everly Morgan has taken the lead.
Here
Wow.
comes the chopper again. I don't
Yeah,
know
she
what
got a
it's doing.
4.7.
There might be
Okay.
a whale out there or something, eh?
Might be just,
Maybe a shark.
well,
Maybe he's watching something. Might be looking
might
for
be just
sharks, eh?
advertising the product, mate. You know, you can see all the cameras down here. Well, in a turn of events, Everly Morgan in red, who's been behind the whole way, has taken the lead. Is now on 10.80. Sage Fleming is on 10.26. So young Everly in red, who weighs 6 kilograms, who just ran past, has got a 4.7. She got a 4.7 for that.
Here we go. No.
No,
Couldn't get into
not
it.
wide enough. See, that was a real wide one.
Their little arms are too short to get into them. They can hardly get any paddle stroke.
Well, Sage is now in second for the first time in this final. With roughly 7 or 8 minutes to go, we're more than halfway through. She needs a 5.48. Let's just call it a 5.5. She needs a 5.5 to go to the lead in tough conditions. It's only a 5.5. And we've got a big one out the back. I don't know if anyone's in position
You're
to
getting
get
a bit
this.
plucky full deck.
Got to be wider, guys. They're too far on the inside. Need to get out a bit wider, get on it a bit later as well. Here we go.
Here we go. Yep, we're up. White.
Sage is up again. Okay, this is not a bad wave.
Looking
Now
pretty good.
she's behind. She only needs a 5.5, and no, that won't do it. Wasn't long enough really to give her the opportunity to do a couple of more manoeuvres. I would think she needs a 5.5. I cannot see that being a 5.5. They've thrown up a couple of scores in the last 10 minutes. Oh, I thought I said 5.5. What the? Oh, you can't be serious, guys. They just dropped an 8.17.
For what? Oh, for the red. For the
No,
red one?
no.
For this one.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad's in the box, obviously.
Have I missed something? Like,
No.
was there a wave I've missed? And that was. I'm now thinking, did I miss?
No.
They banged it up straight away.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That's not an 8.1. Oh, give me a break, guys. I don't like to be. Give it a rest. Seriously? An 8? An 8?
4.5.
That's what I was thinking. Don't mean to be smart. I'm not off by that much. An 8?
Here we go. She's paddling for one now.
They're getting 5s and 4s and they give that an 8. Oh, tell you what, Sage Fleming, Uncle Gary Fleming in the scoring box, or something's going on.
Yep.
That's BS. I'm going to call that one BS, absolutely. I don't like to be rude, but I'm going to call that. I don't even know the girls. Never met them. But that is garbage. So Sage Fleming's in the lead now. And now Everly Morgan needs a 7.41. A 7.41 with 5 or 6 minutes to go. That makes me want to walk up there and say something. Even though I don't know the kids. Personally, I don't know them. I know who they are, but...
Couple of lines coming in out there.
I can't. I keep looking at the scores. Oh, I gotta go. I'm gonna go back and watch that tomorrow, eh? Because did I miss something? There was like 3 bloody manoeuvres on it. So before that 8.17, the highest, well, there was a 6, but mostly 4s and 5s. Oh, 8, Paulie.
Yeah, I'm onto it.
Okay, Everly, she's up. This is a bomb wave. No, she's got to get in front. Oh, she needed to get in front of that. It's too late now.
But it was good. Maybe a 5 for that. That was a pretty big wave, and it was a big off the top, Like it was a huge drop back in out of that lip for her.
Yeah, I'm a bit lost for words.
I'll probably give it a 9 now.
So they just dropped a 6.9 on that, I think. So again, that's pretty high score for just like nearly a 7 they gave that. They're getting excited up there. Now what's going on?
Here we go, out the back.
The Sage. Now this is a smaller wave, but sometimes they're the better ones. It's a little cleaner because it's smaller. And she can maybe work this all the way through. She's had a few turns off the top. Getting close to Marley's.
Didn't she get a bit of air when she flicked that off?
A little bit. Yes, she did. She did. So Sage Fleming is on 13.5 with Evelyn Morgan on 13. So Everly needs a 6.5. Well, the way they've started scoring, that wouldn't take much. Out of nowhere. They're giving big scores. So Evelyn Morgan, late in the heat, late in the final I should say, needs a 6.9. So basically a 7. Evelyn Morgan in red needs a 7. It's coming down to the wire. It has been a close final for the under 12 girls. Tricky to ride the waves, tricky to score apparently. Alright, there's another set coming through. Anyone? Are they out wide enough? We go. It's Everly Morgan, guys, her last chance. Oh no. Sage was in behind her. Is that white or red, mate? I can't see. Oh, it is red. It's Everly Morgan. Here's a chance. If she can ride this all the way through, she might have some hope. No, she needs a 6.9, guys, so basically a 7. There's no way that scores a 7. But the last couple of scores that have dropped have been somewhat interesting. After this final, I'm just going to go to the car and get the wraps out, Paulie.
You're going for another line, aren't you?
We gotta find Sonny.
Bit of a cough going on. I think it's this bloody wind in the chest. Must be getting close to the end of this final for the under 12 girls. Sage Fleming in white, 13.8. Everly Morgan, 13. Needs a 6.91, say a 7.
Next heat's out there.
So they did score Everly a 5.6 on that last wave. That's more like it, I would say. Looks like Uncle Leo's left the scoring judges box. I'm going to go back and watch that tomorrow. One thing I'm going to do tomorrow, I don't go back and watch the feed. I'm going to go back and watch this under 12s. I want to see that. Here we go. Here we go. One last wave maybe for Everly. Is she? No. Yes, this is red, Everly. Yes, white. It's white, it's Sage. She's in front, so...
She's got a good one.
Yep, she has got a nice wave. Yes, this is where you got to get in front of it. No, see, let it get away from her.
Yeah, she did.
You got to go across the face there.
should have the pedal to the metal.
Doesn't matter, she's in front. Evelyn Morgan needs a 7. It's just about over. Sage Fleming's going to win the under 12 girls. All right, I'm going to pop off for a sec.
Bomb out the back. Anyone on this? That should be better, because I'm just running off my mic at the moment. Troy turned his mic off. I turned it back on. Should be better now. Troy's gone to get a couple of munchies for us. Get Red up and riding. And he's off. A little bit bumpy on the face there for him. Those young fellas are getting knocked around in the wind a bit out there. Here goes Red. Oh, straight over the front. Look Look at this thing charging off down the line. Nice wave. No one on it. Got a couple of rocket scientists right in front of me. My tripod keeps sinking in the sand. Nice when the under 16s and the under 18s get on this morning. Should fire up a little bit. Yes, it is windy as F. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that on there. How's the audio now, guys? Is that still good? Because I've got both the mics clipped onto the tripod, and we've got white up and riding. There's not a lot of wall on it. It's looking a bit flat. Coming into the rocks. Out he goes. There's a beast out the back. She's a wide one. Some of them are just a little bit fat on the shoulder over there. Yep, perfect audio, great. Bit windy, eh, mate?
Yeah.
Bit hard paddling into them?
Huh?
Bit hard paddling into them? Wind's blowing you back a bit?
Yeah, a bit harder, yeah.
Yeah.
Still good though.
Some of the girls we get now just doing turns off the top,
Yeah.
getting lifted up.
Yeah.
Quiet out there at the moment. Looks like the wind might be starting to back off a little bit. We can only hope. Grid's up and riding again. Not a lot of wall on this one either. Didn't want to play. No, it's walled up a little bit more on the inside here. Closing out in front of Marley's. Out the back, you got white up. Nice one. I'll put that into the 7.5 range. Definitely. That last turn was a cracker, wasn't it? Troy must be chasing the chicken to put on that wrap. What did they give him for that? Ooh, he just got a an 8.8 for that. That's a big one. No, he didn't. He got a 9.1. So Maverick's got a higher score of 8.8 and 9.1, and Zeph has only got a 1.1 and a 1.4. So Zeph's in a bit of trouble here, in the red. He's going to have to get a cracker. He's out there on his own. Here he goes. Get into it, mate. It's run away on him, hasn't it? It's no good. He just didn't get into it early enough, did he? Over near the rock, we've got another one coming in. No, no, no. No shoulder on it. We'll keep the camera there because the guys are just in there somewhere. There you go. We've got a special here today for you, Adsy. Hang on, let me get this jacket off. I don't need this jacket at the moment. I don't know if Ad's there. We'll flick it around. Whoops. Where are we? There you go, Adsy. Doesn't get any better than the Gold Coast in winter, does it? Beautiful day. See if we can get away. She's watching the surfing. I don't want to stir her up. Out the back, look at this one. Yeah, the wind's backing off a little bit. Something's happening. Something is definitely happening. At the back, no. Great to be alive. Yes. It's actually a string bikini market here today. It truly is. I must say there's string bikinis everywhere. Out the back. No. Sitting on the shoulder over there. We've got red paddling out still. So Maverick's killing it on 17.9 and Zeph in second with a combo of 2.6, two waves. Zeph's going to have to go hard here. Oh, didn't finish it. It's not going to be big, is it? It's not going to be big at all. And there's a good sweep coming through there in front of little Marley. See that sweep carrying him over to the left. Solid sweep. So tell us, Ads, what sort of puppy did you get? This age group is the under 12 boys. Under 12 boys, I mean, yeah, under 12 boys. So they're only small still. What do we got after this heat? When do we start getting into the big boys? We got the under 14 girls and boys coming up next. Then we go to the 16s and the 18s. So we've got a morning pack full of action, and it's going to get better. It's going to get much better. Look at it, it's cleaning up out there. That wind's backed off. Yep, something's definitely happening here. I think the wind's swung around to the south a little bit more again, has it? I might have to check the weather here. I think it's gone around to the south. Well, they've still got it west, 16 kilometres an hour, but I think it's changed. They haven't updated it. Could even be going north a little bit. It's swirling around. I think Troy must be smashing a can of Jack Daniels or something back at the car. Yeah, the wave faces are looking much better now. That wind's not so hard on them. Here we go, up in red. Now it's white. Still in there? No, he's off. Red out the back there, white right next to him. It's Doberman Rottweiler. Yes, we're Walter. We're at. I'm in Rainbow Bay. I'm just in front of the surf club, so yeah, I'm down a bit off the point, so I can get them coming through Little Marley here head on. Red's got a cracker there. Zephyr's coming back. He didn't do a big finish on that one, but he's going to get a decent score. He might get a keeper out of that for sure. He's going to need a couple of big scores, but he's got to get... what's he got to get? He needs a couple of nines. He does. Zeph needs a couple of nines to get to be in the game. He needs to get at least 1 9 or an 8.5. He's got minimum 8.5 he's got to get. I think he might be cooked. Maverick's just gone to town here. His second wave was an 8.83 and his fourth wave was a 9.1. He's really gone to town. Here he goes again. Look at this thing. Ah! And he comes out of it. Great stuff. Sensational. What a little ripper that guy is, eh? What a bull terrier. I think he's got a bit of Rottweiler in him, that young fella. He's a cutie. That dog. Oh. Quite a good crowd here, eh? The balcony at the surf club's got a good crew on it. And up in front of the toilet block on the top of the hill, there's a few people up there. It's a lovely day. It's 19 degrees. It's a beautiful day. check that wind again in a minute because it's definitely changed. Something's going on. I think they need to update their weather report. Yeah, 19 degrees. It's only going to reach 20 today, so it nearly hit our top. No, they haven't changed the wind on their forecast. Look at this thing rolling through, bud. Oh, beautiful. It's holding up much better. The wind's not killing it so much now. What did you name it? Ads? Toto? Toto, the Rottweiler. A little bit quiet at the moment. Oh, here comes Troy. What's he got with him? A couple of raps, so he's been on the phone again. He loves his phone. Here we go, we got a nice one coming in. See if one of the boys can get onto this. One behind it even. Wait for this first one to take a bit of water out. See what this second one does. Nothing. It's been a bit lazy for 5 minutes or so, hasn't it? It's the Aussie Pro Junior, like Juniors comp. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much coming in at the moment, boys. Oh, good water.
Cold water and a wrap.
And a wrap.
Where's that?
Who's that behind you?
Oh, okay, we're on reverse. All right, I'm back. Just had some lunch, had a 10-minute break.
Here we go, we
Had
got something
some-
out the back.
Had some water.
Jack Daniels, mate, you know it.
Lovely family, the Daniels. Let me get back on track here.
Me too. Just juggling, here we go. Red's up. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's in a bit of trouble, Red. He's got to get a...
Oh, what? Oh my God, I've just got back and there's a bomb. And, no, he's going all right.
He's got to
Oh
get
no, it's going to close out on him. Is he going to make... Nah, all like, oh man.
He's got to get a couple of nines to be in the game. Maverick's shot out front.
Well, what's happening today though is they just can't get through that second section. It's just closing out. So let me catch up on myself. Maverick 1793. Wow, I've missed something here. He's got an 883 and a 910. Is that Zaf? Is that red?
That's white.
Oh, Maverick again.
Yep, you get swallowed by that one.
Okay. Well, I've missed this whole heat, but geez, that's some good scores. Now, were those scores fair, do you think? You got a 9 and a...
No, I think it was overscored.
Yeah, they seem to be doing a bit of that. Maybe it's because it's the finals, they want to make it look good. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they just... Yeah, look.
An 883 has Maverick. I have not seen these guys, so I'm not knocking it. And a 910. Now, that's basically 2 9s. So, wow. Getting a 9 in these conditions, I would have thought it's pretty tough. But anyway, take a break. Try and catch up with some comments here. What's the age group? This is under 12 boys final. I've gone back on the chat a little bit, guys. So that was full deck a little while ago. Under 12 boys final. So, guys, to be clear, so this is all finals now. Next will be girls 14s final, boys 14s final, girls 16s final, boys 16 final, and then the creme de la creme, the 18 girls and the 18 boys. Pretty simple. And that's it. So that's where we're at. We're getting towards the end of the 5-day carnival. It has been absolutely awesome, to be honest with you guys. Oh, okay, we've got some parachuters over there at Kira. That's where they like to do their parachuting. I tell you what, Paulie, I've done a bit of parachuting. Pretty bloody windy to be up there. I was in 3 RAR back in the day when we still had a para battalion in the Australian Infantry, defunct now. And wind is not your friend when you're jumping out of a perfectly good aircraft. And here we go. 3 RAR to seek out and close with the enemy, to kill or capture him, to seize the whole ground, to repel attack by day or night regardless of season, weather or terrain. That is the ode of the Australian Infantry. Okay, I'm just catching up with everything. Looks like Maverick's killing it according to the scores. Oh, it's all over, Red Rover. Well, Maverick has been going well all weekend. No, it's Tuesday, but whatever. Or carnival. Right, so what have we got now? I just told everyone what we've got now.
Here we go.
Under 14 girls final, and then boys final. Okay, now look, is it just me or is the wind kind of backed off a little bit?
That's what I said to everyone.
Okay, I've just rocked out. I was thinking that when I was up having lunch.
Something's happened.
Yeah, it's just dropped off a little bit. It has, definitely. We've got the girls out there, under 14s finals, a 5-day carnival coming to an end. Guys, we have got this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Including this, there are 6 heats left, all finals. Don't get confused with the word heat. So we've got 6 left. Just started this one. So 20 minutes of heat. You do the math. Only got a couple of hours to go. It's all over. We've had southwest winds Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Wave height. Friday 2 foot, Saturday 2.5, 3, Sunday 3, 3.5, Monday 3.5, maybe 4. Today, I think we're up. But really, if this was clean, guys, this would be 5 or 6 foot. If they were clean waves. They've been lucky. I mean, it's only a 5-day window, and they've been able to surf every day. It's not like the WSL where you have like a 2-week window, and you really only need about 6 days to run the program, and you could have a lay day here and there. So real lucky, because it had been flat. And if you're a local, you'll know this, but just for those that are not locals, it has been flat. I mean flat for like 10 days before. I mean flat, like your bathtub. Better have a look at the comments. I rarely do, but
It was, wasn't it? I couldn't help myself. I saw that and I thought, that's going to be great for the stream. You don't get that on the other live stream, do you?
all right. So
only,
we've got
only on my stream.
we've got
You
the
get
two.
the hot chicks.
Got the 2 girls sitting out there for the under 14s final, early in the heat. In red, Leilani, Kaloa, Zurich, and in white, Navaha Holmesy, Leilani, in red, Leilani.
You think the wind's coming from the north?
No, it's still a westerly. It just seems to have died a fraction. I don't know. Well, it's still a strong wind, but it's not as bad as it was an hour ago or half an hour ago.
She would be.
All right, no waves have dropped. No waves have dropped, but it looks like a little set here maybe. Someone having a look.
Did that make you want to change teams full deck? Yeah, I always blame Adam when there's a hot chick in the house.
All right, still no waves.
I think there's a school of mullet out there too. There's a big dark shadow under the water moving around out there. And it looks like a big school of mullet to me.
I think it's your cataracts.
Right there.
Yeah, nah.
Because that's not a rock, is it? No.
Yeah, there is a bommy there. I think that's the bommy. Because it's high tide now, it's, yeah, that's...
It might be the bommy.
All right, there's a set coming from what I can tell. Definitely. Here we go. Someone's going to jump on this. No one scored a wave. Get some points on the board. Oh, I can't believe they let that go. Now, you've got to be honest with yourself. They actually made the right call.
Got you there, one eye.
I'm wrong on that one. But that's hindsight, by the way. It looked all right. Neither of them caught a wave. Oh, I'm big on catching early waves. Just get something on the board. When I say something, I'm talking like a 5 or a 6. Not talking a 2 or a 3.
It's a bit quiet this heat.
It is. I think that's more due to the girls maybe trying to be a bit too cute. I'm not saying they are, I'm not knocking them, I'm just saying like no one's caught a wave yet at all, they haven't even jumped up on anything. They might have gone out with a plan, these guys have been watching these previous heats, or finals, whatever you want to call them. Seen the difficult conditions, they might be just waiting for that one good one where they can...
Yesterday's shark.
What's that?
I didn't hear anything about the shark.
Shark what?
Here we go,
That's-
up and riding, finally.
Is that red?
Yep, that's red.
Balani? Oh, it's a bad. Oh my god. Oh, landed. Oh, yeah!
Whoa, how about that? That's got to be a 9,
Oh,
isn't it?
that's. I'm gonna use the B word. That's got that took some cojones, as they say in America. That took some cojones. That's going to score just because there wasn't much on the. I mean, it was like only 2. It was like a turn and then that.
You calling that a 10 one eye?
No, get stuffed. No. I will say this. Sorry, one eye. Sorry, I didn't be rude here. I just reacted to the 10 called by Paulie. Look, they're scoring funny. I'm going to say an 8. I mean, I'm not saying I'd give that an 8, but I think they'll give that an 8. I think they will. No one's done anything like that all day. A trick.
It's a chick.
Yeah. I don't care if
There
it's
we
a chick
go,
or a
up
guy.
riding in white.
All right, never hearts up. And this is oh my God, this is a good wave too.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, go girl. Lovely. Yeah, get ahead of it. Don't let it get in front of you. Now she's doing that well. That's great. There you go. She's got through that section I'm talking about. Now she can finish it off. Bang. Oh no, that's a shame.
It was.
But they're still going to score. It's a long wave, and today long waves are tough. Hard to get a long wave today. You look at it like they're not getting the long waves. That was quite a long ride, so this is going to be really interesting. I'll give up on guessing these scores.
I'm going to go 7-5 on that.
I'm going to say, and this is not my opinion, my gut says that first one with Leilani might go a 7.5, 8.5. And I'm putting a gap in there because I just don't know what they're going to do. And that one was a long, well, she had some nice turns. So look, this is going to be interesting. Interesting. First wave was short, but had a nice trick. And that was a nice long wave with some nice manoeuvres. So we'll see what they drop here. Taking their time again. Obviously the uncles are arguing up in the friggin' the scorer's box. I think I heard a thud. Someone's gone to the ground. Uncle Jerry's taken out Uncle Theo. Long time to drop, it just amazes me. Sometimes they drop like I'm talking 3 seconds after the wave.
One eye's going to 9.5, eh?
Oh, one eye. That's why you're called one eye. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. Another set. Here, Paulie. Paulie. What colour, please? My eyes. Red. Leilani. She's up. Another nice wave. The waves have improved, guys. That wind's changed. Something's happened. It's just backed off a little bit. Nice. This is going to score. This is the quick section. Here, you've got to go. Don't play with that. Go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, you got it. You can't. That quick section, guys, you can't do manoeuvres. You've just got to power through it, and then you can finish on the other side of Marley's with a manoeuvre. Another nice wave, Paulie, coming out the back. Things are really heating up now with these girls. Under 14 finals. Oh, it's a monster. Nah.
Tripod keeps sinking in the sand.
Leilani's obviously she's just caught away, so she's paddling out. So Nevaha, she's out there. She's got it all to herself for about a minute or two now. As Leilani, now what do they give? All right, what do we say? She's just dropped a 7.33. So Leilani has an 8.17 and a 7.33 to go to 15.50. Never got a 7.17. So I think we were talking about 7s and 8s, so that sounds about right. So Leilani got a 7, that was the one with the trick, right? The 7.33. That was the last one. Red, yeah. So you got a 7.33. I'm not sure if Nevaha's second is... Yes, he's got a 7.17. Okay. All right. Now, guys, just the conditions. It has backed off. Definitely poorly, eh?
It's swirling around.
I think it's moved a little bit back to the southwest, mate. It has to have. It must have moved a fraction. I'm looking at the flags, guys. Actually, the flags are saying northwest.
Look at those coconuts up there. And I'm talking about actual coconuts, guys. That palm tree is just
my Jesus.
Chock full of coconuts.
I swear to God, there's 40 coconuts in that tree. All right. Wow, okay, this is great, guys. We've only got 6 events left, 6 heats, whatever you want to call them, and the girls here are really serving it up. Conditions have improved. Don't ask me why. They have. Doesn't matter why or what. It matters that it has.
Yeah, the glare's gone away from the camera.
Well, the sun's moved around sort of to the north, and now it's on our slight left, rather than being straight into us.
I was going to take my shirt off, but someone might try to roll me back into the ocean.
Well, I'll have to get some help. Now the girls. Leilani, an 8.17, a 7.33. Two pretty high scoring waves there to go to 15.50.
Well, we got a bomb set coming in here.
So Navaha in white, she needs to do
Here
something.
we go.
And this is Navaha right now on a pretty nice looking wave. Nice turn.
We've got a absolute bomb out
Nice
the
turn
back.
again off the top. Now she really has to go. This is the quick section. You've got to go here. No, you can't do manoeuvres. Go through. See? That's the section. You've just got to put the hammer down, weight on the front foot, drive through it, get through that fast section, and then it slows up again, and you can finish with something nice. Even 2 manoeuvres. So... Okay, so
That pushed a lot of water in. Watch your gear here. That was a big wave.
wow. Leilani in red, she's on 15.50 with an 8.17, a 7.33. Navaha is on 13.50. It sounds close, guys, but she actually needs an 8.40 or an 8.33 to be. She needs an 8.4. roughly 10 minutes to go. We're halfway through the final for the girls under 14s. Now Vahar's paddling out. She's got about a minute till she gets, or maybe a minute and a half till she gets to the break. Leilani, where is she? Looking for her. She's way out the back. She is way out the back.
She's waiting for
Leilani in red. She's way out the back, and that's where you either got to be way out the back, or wider and more inside. But
You know, just stable up, shark attack, caparita, eh?
what did they say? He's stable. Apparently, Maldy's arm. I don't think he lost it. Maldy's arm, and I think another, I don't know, his leg or something. I told the story yesterday. If you're a local, you'll know. But we're at, my son and his best mate were at Fingal surfing. If you're a local, we were halfway up the dirt road on a beach break. That day, it was Sunday, surfing for a couple of hours. A shark turned up. The shark was inside the buoys, in between the beach. I was doing photography.
Here we go. Red.
And we got out anyway. Yeah, there was a bull shark. He was hungry. Leilani's up. Going pretty good. Got a bit of length of wave. That's what you want at the moment. You can get longer waves. It's really a lot cleaner than it was an hour ago. Now this is this quick section. You've got to fly through there. She's doing it. Exactly what I want. And there she gets a turn, and then another turn, and maybe finish it off. She's still going. This is exactly what you've got to do, and that's going to score, and score well. She got through that quicker section, which a lot of them are not doing. They don't see it. They're trying to do turns, and then you lose speed, and it's all over Red Rover.
You are the super coach.
Well, I mean, it's easy standing on the sand.
You missed your calling, didn't you? Super coach.
So let's see what that drops for Leilani. Let's see what that drops. That's going to be an 8+, man. That's going to be an 8.5. I'm calling that an 8.5 to high 8. Let's see. I wouldn't be shocked if they push 9 here. Oh, don't give me that shit. A 6.6. Are you serious?
Here comes doing the runaround.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't like to be. I'm actually a very neutral, objective person, but 6.6. 6.6. Give it a rest.
Yeah, that was better than the 6.6.
That was a long wave, all the way from Snapper, through Marley's, past Marley's, with a couple of turns after Marley's and a finish.
Yeah.
You can't be serious.
It's all over the shop, isn't it?
It's shocking. I'm calling it. Sorry. I'm not a negative person. I hate pointing fingers, and I really do. I bite my tongue, but I'm not biting it today. 6.6. Give it a freaking rest. And I've got no skin in the game. I don't know the girls personally. I know of them. It's just... God, tell you what. There's some bullshit. I've been involved with so many different sports. I'm 54, turned 54 yesterday, guys. Shit can happen, don't you worry. Trust me. Parents, relatives, mates, daughters in an event. Not talking surfing, football, you name it, getting picked. That's why golf's good. You go out and shoot 4 under, you shoot 4 under. No one can take that away from you. Tennis, you go out and serve 20 aces, that's on you. Team codes, sporting codes, some of them, so objective.
Here comes the moon on the horizon. Did you bring a bit of swell with it?
Have a look at the comments here if I can, my eyes are blurry. Teenager. Oh, good to hear about the shark attack. Yeah, no, I believe, it's not life-threatening. They said that from the get-go, the news media, so crazy how that shark followed them in, eh?
It followed them in.
Oh, it followed them right in, mate, to about, 3 foot of water or something.
Must have been hungry.
Yeah, it's on. You can go find it easy on YouTube or something like that, or Facebook, or one of those platforms. Looks like a bull shark.
Haven't seen any whales today. Look at this thing jacking up out the back of the rock.
Oh yeah, that's right behind the rock, that one.
Look at that. Explosive stuff.
I'm going to go back and watch, I think it was the under 12s, I'll find it when I look at it tomorrow. Under 12s, there was a high score that was just ridiculous. And there's a low score there for Leilani, who's in front. She is in front, so she looks hard to beat the way things are going. Neverha needs an 8.33. We're looking at about 4 minutes to go, something to that effect. Leilani in red, 15.50. Her top scores are an 8.17 and a 7.33. She just got a 6.60, which is ridiculous, but anyway. Neverha's only had 2 scoring waves, a 7.17 and a 6.33. Nice, that's good. But she needs an 8, basically an 8.4, which would be the highest scoring wave of this heat. So she needs the highest scoring wave of this heat to get in front with probably 3 minutes to go.
The next heat going out yet? Can't see the next feed out yet.
I'll be there somewhere, they won't be far away. You can get talking the finals, you'll be chomping.
Here we go.
Leilani, we've got red, yep. Leilani, there's a wave behind. Let's see if the other girl gets on it. Oh, Leilani comes off.
No good.
Now she was in front, so we really just need to focus on white Neverha Holmes. She needs an 8.4, a few minutes to go. Leilani may as well just come in right now and have a iced coffee. And this is a nice wave. This is her chance, guys. She needs an 8.4. You're looking for an 8.4, guys. You make your own decisions here. It's a good wave. She's had some nice turns. It's holding up, and also there's no quick section because the white, it was so...
Pulled off.
Pulled off that. It was closing out, so I don't think she could make the... Still, it's not an 8.4, guys. That is nowhere near an 8.4. That's what she needs. Let's see how crazy the judges can get. Leilani's up. She's just punching through the fast section here. Yeah, that's not going to score anything. It was just... So let's just see what they give Neverha Holmes. Yeah, there it is. I think it's a 5.83. It's probably about fair. I was worried they're going to go silly and do something like an 8, but...
Well, she can get back out the back again. She got time to get another one?
I think so. I don't have the timer on me. I think there's probably a couple of minutes to go. They're both paddling out.
Coming in out the back.
Yeah, there's a set out there. Neverha's closest, but she's not there yet. Leilani's 30 seconds from getting back to where she needs to be at the takeoff point. Oh, monster bomb out the back. Oh boy. That's a lot of water, guys. A lot of water when you're out there. You know what it's like if you're a surfer. These are 14-year-old girls. It's a lot of water to be duck diving under. Got to give them credit. All the competitors this weekend over the 5 days, full credit to you all. Very good competition, high quality. Hey guys, you can look it up, Lennox Head. There's a monster, awesome event starting, I think, on the 3rd or 4th, like in a couple of days. Check it out. It's a WSL, I think, sanctioned event for, again, I think, just check it out on Google. It'll come up. Just type in Lennox Head, SurfCom, July 25.
Next heat's out in the water.
Yes, it's nearly over. Nearly over. for the under 14 girls.
Under 14 boys coming up. That'll be good. That'll be a cracker.
Yep. So Leilani is going to win this, I'd say. It's Navajo needs an 8.33. Oh wow.
Look at this.
Girls are still going. Navajo's up in white. This is her last chance. She needs an 8.4. This is it. It's all over. Some nice turns. Back to the power source. Coming into the quickest section. She's out wide, so it's not too bad. This is her chance. She needs to go all the way in and needs to finish this off, and she's in with a chance. And man, if she'd landed that, who knows what they would have scored.
Red up out the back again. She'll be just coming in now, I'd say.
Yeah, Leilani, she's up.
It's all
Not
over.
doing much.
It's
It's all
over.
over. Oh, big set out the back.
Yeah, big set out the back. Let's get this underway real quick so the boys can get it.
Yeah, you're going to miss it because the buzzer hasn't gone yet.
Come on, get that buzzer going. It's a bomb.
It's a huge set. It's not just that, it's the set. The one behind it's a monster. Look at the water come over snapping. Wish you got that on film.
Yeah, I should have seen
Oh,
that.
jeez. Yeah, it's enough. That was an absolute bomb set.
It
That was unfortunately right in between heats. And there's your winner on the beach. Under 14 girls. It's been a long 5 days. Leilani takes it out. Friends and family. The boys are up now. The boys are back in town.
We're going to carry her out of the water. Here we go.
So now we've got the under 14
They're
boys.
going to pick her up.
Gonna try to.
They're going to try, yeah.
This could go pear-shaped fast.
Oh no. Oh no, she's not, is she? Oh, okay, that's enough for me. We're going to leave politics out of it, can't we?
Jeez. Okay, boys under 14 finals, Tully Crompton in white. Now you might have missed it, he's going well. This is a pretty good start. I'll tell you what, he's getting it smart. He's gone through the fast section like, just couldn't get there, but he had to go. He knew what he had to do. Still, that's going to score a 5 plus. You kick it off with a 5 or a 6. That's going to go a 5-5, something like that, in my opinion. For Tully, Crompton and White. Lennox is out. Let's see what they drop there for Tully. I'm going to say a 5.5. Here she is, the winner, the last under 14 girls. Looks like they're going to get some photos and
Can I swing around? Second place getter.
all right, set coming, Paulie, set coming. The boys
Yep,
are paddling.
boys are into it.
The boys are paddling, they can see it too. They're paddling to the wider section. He's out there far enough. I think Lennox is in red. No, he's not wide enough. Neither of them were wide enough. Got to sit a bit wider.
They were pretty good company, weren't they? A couple of lines coming in out the back there. Looks a little bit sus to me. Definitely.
Alright, so Tully got a 683 on that first wave. 683. A little bit higher than I thought, but yeah, okay. Nice start for him. 683. Looks like another set coming, Paulie, from out way out. About to hit them in about 10 seconds. The water flying over snapper. That's a nice shot, actually.
There's one behind this they got their eye on.
Yeah.
There goes
Yep.
snapper. Big explosion.
Oh, look at that. It's like fireworks.
It is, isn't it? It's big. Here
All
we
right.
go. You gonna take
Lennox
it?
is up. It's his first wave. Is he up? No. He...
Doubled up on him, eh?
Yep. Set coming. Paulie's doing yoga again.
Yeah.
Pretending to adjust the tripod.
I was under the tripod so I don't fall ass over red.
What colour? Who's that? Red? Yeah,
Red.
Lennox. Oh, pulls out of it.
Right, old start of the heat.
Yes, Tully and White's got a 683, a nice start, so that's about it for now.
Red's going for it.
Lennox is up. Oh, nice start, nice start. Oh, he's going to struggle to get in front of it. No, he does get in front of it. Oh, great. There's the fast section. He knows that and he's hammered down, gets past it. Comes in past Marley, so it slows up a bit and he should have a get a finish here, Kenny. Boom, nice, not bad. Yep, okay, all right, here we go. Game on, guys. Because Tully, Crompton and White had a 683 on his wave, and Lennox, it's basically his first. He had a throwaway at a 0.8, but that's gonna put him neck and neck. Tully got a 683. You know what? Lennox and Red, that might get you in front. Well, it will with the throwaway. It will be a throwaway. It's not technically a throwaway. I'm going to score. I'll say he'll get a 6.5, 7 for that. Maybe 7.5. Not much of him either. Look at him. Under 14s. Crikey. Needs to have some wheat bix.
Look at him go out the back. What's up? On the back end.
Tully Crompton, he's in the lead. The score's still to drop. A little bit fat here.
Yeah,
He's going to work it. Nice, yes. Yeah, here's the fast section. That's it. Hammer down. Keep going, hammer down, son. If he'd hammered down a bit further, he would have done like the last fella and like Lennox and got through to Marley's. All right, let's wait and see what we get here. I'm really fascinated. They'll go to a 5, 6, 7 for Lennox, Lindsay. In red, he got a 5.67. So Tully in white, his two scoring waves are a 6.83, a 4.33, gives him 11.18. Lennox is on 6.50. Very open event here. Lennox only needs a 5.5. So the kids with their cubby house under the scaffolding.
Yeah, I would be getting let my kids under there if the bloody thing goes down.
Yeah, exactly. Get a couple of $1 million though for your kids.
Just get the kids. If that thing
Might go loosen some bolts tonight.
You're a bad person.
So 25 minutes now for these finals series, so not 20. Just as a footnote, we've got the boys 14 final on now. We've got the girls 16, boys 16, girls 18, boys 18. Bit of a set coming through here. Looks like Lennox might be having a look. No, leaves it. Yeah, they're both paddling. There must be something coming. They're paddling out wide.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see it now. I can see it way out the back.
Yeah.
Way out, way out. They're paddling left. They know it's going to be a wide one. Look at them go. Oh, my God. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. You can see it, guys. It's already broken, but they're not going to get that. No.
The white's taken it?
He has taken it. He got onto it. Tully's on. Okay, let's see what he can do here.
It's a ripper too.
It's not bad. Here's the fast section. He gets through it. Yes, he does. Excellent. Great. That's what you've got. Oh, man. Around. So many of them today are just getting towards the end and just...
So Red's out the back on his own. Choice of wave.
Yeah, Lennox is out there. He's got a couple of minutes all to himself.
Yes. Maybe they're just making a bit of pocket money still, lads.
Yeah, I think it's pretty close. But we can have a look. And I'm very happy to join us.
$5.5, did he say? I think he said he got a 5.5 or 5.85.
Yeah.
There's a roller coming in now. Here we go. Red might be off here. See if he can get onto one of these. No. They're right into these one eyes, what do you call them?
Yeah. Yeah. Sharp eyes.
Sharp eyes.
Yeah, they're a popular board brand. Yeah, Sharp Eye, Fazell, Lost, some of the bigger brands, or certainly more popular. Well, see a lot of them.
Here we go. too far inside, isn't he?
Yep.
Got him on the head.
Yeah, Rod. Yeah, 18s. Yeah, mate. I mean, you know, they're under 18s. A lot of them are 17.
Where is he?
Yeah, Rod, some of these mainstream board, I'm not going to mention names, but the quality's not there. My son had just a few days ago, one of the popular boards and brands, and he's just serving at D-bar and friggin' fin box popped out. Couldn't believe it. Newish board, a few months old. Didn't do anything, just surfing. I don't know if he put too much into the turn or something, but it just popped. Nothing. No rocks, no collision. Just popped out.
Decided to take a little one.
Sometimes that's not a bad idea, but,
No.
but in that case it was a bad idea. Right, yeah. I'll tell him not to bottom so hard. I'll tell him that. Just popped.
Here we go, red.
Lennox. He needs something. He's behind at the moment. Oh, no. This is not a great heat, to be honest. Tully Crompton in white is in the lead, 11.16 with a 6.83 and a 4.33. Lennox Lindsay, his best is a 5.67, so he needs a 5.5. A little bit quiet this heat. Look at that skyline, Paulie. Have a look at that.
Yeah.
The silhouette looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
It's like something out of...
mountains over here.
Look at that Surfers Paradise skyline and Broadbeach there.
We'll zoom up there while we're waiting.
There she is, the Gold Coast. Surfers Paradise, Broadbeach, Miami, Mermaid.
The concrete jungle.
Yep, lived there for a while, not anymore. Down here at the Coolangatta Tweed Heads area. 15 years. Set coming.
Well, you haven't got far to go to play lawn bowls down here, have you?
No. It's like 4 lawn bowls clubs. I'm not joking, all within a kilometre, or even less. No, I'll say kilometre.
Very quiet heat.
Yeah, very quiet heat. Very quiet heat. Under 14 boys final.
Tide's going out, isn't it? Yes.
What's the
It is.
time? No, it's about it's not quite high yet.
No?
Yeah. What time is it? Sorry. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, it's about no. Sorry, I take that back. You're right. The tide's been going out for probably half hour. I didn't realise the time. It's 1:20. High tide is roughly 1. Maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock. So yeah.
Nice hit off the top.
Yep. He needs it too, Lennox. He needs something. It's not bad. It's going to score something. Who knows what? With all the uncles in the boxes up there, but well, his best score at the moment is a 5, 6, 7, and then he's got. So that's going to put him. You know what, Paulie? He only needs a 5, 5, and that's going to be thereabouts.
Yeah.
That is going to be
Well.
dead set. I'm going to say they'll give that a high 5 or even a 6, and that'll put him in the lead in a quiet heat. Not much happening. Needs a 5, 5. All he's got is a 5, 6, 7, whereas Tully's got a 6, 8, 3 and a 4, 3, 3. So let's see what they drop. Oh, bang on 5. They gave him 5 exactly. So he doesn't take the lead, but now he's on the. Oh, he still needs a 5, 5.
I dare say it's dropped off a bit with the tide going out.
Yeah. It should actually get a bit better. This tide drops a little bit. Should suck up a bit more, less water. Here we go. Lennox is up on a smaller wave. He needs a 5, 5. Nice little manoeuvre there.
Yeah.
All right, now listen.
Mm.
Not a big wave, but he did a bit in that. He needs a 5, 5. That is going to be somewhere in that range. I think he might just come short. Well, he gave his last wave a 5. Based on that, that's going to be about the same, a 5, a low 5. Let's wait and see. Oh, they gave him a 5, 7. They see what I'm talking about? They didn't take their time. So he got the 5. I said he needed a 5, 5. He got a 5, 7. That puts him in the lead. Lennox takes the lead. 11, 3, 7. Tully, 11, 1, 6. Both in the 11s. Tully needs a 4, 5, which is pretty easy to do. So this is neck and neck. This is wave for wave. Wave for wave. Lennox in red. 11, 3, 7 has taken the lead with a 5, 7. Tully Crompton in white, in second now, has led so far all this heat. Needs a 4, 5, 4. So let's just call it a 4, 6. Which you could just about do on anything. And he's doing the run around though as well as Tully, so he's at the keyhole now, so he's 60 seconds from reaching the takeoff point. Lennox is out there by himself. Got to sit wide, guys. Look at this.
Minutes, eh? I just had lunch at Harare. Roy was kind enough to bring another one of those chicken wraps.
I gave him some lunch. Means I won't be eating dinner tonight, but hey.
What's coming out? Leftover pizza for you again.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Tonight's last night was fresh pizza.
Yeah, okay.
And of course I always buy way too much.
Okay. Yeah.
So tonight's leftover pizza.
Leftover.
Good pizza though, I don't buy the crap. It's a local, I've got a local pizza shop. Good stuff. All right. This is late in the heat, late in the final for the under 14 boys, and it is tied as it basically, guys, comes down to the next wave that Tully gets in white. And he only needs a 4.55. He should be able to get that just a half decent wave.
Gives the hang 5.
You get a couple. Just so.
Make a couple of stickers.
Here we go. He's got it. This is it. This is Lennox. I told you he just needs a 4.5, and this is looking great. He's just got to ride this out. You got to think. That's a great, nice turns, and behind him, yep. Lennox, that's gonna put him in front. Absolutely no question at all. It's late in the heat. That's gonna score. Well. He needed a 4.5. That's 6.5 to 7. Wouldn't shock me if it went low 7s, but that's a 6.5. Let's put it that way. That's got to be a 6.5. You heard the crowd get excited. It gives you some indication of what they thought. The crowd liked it. Well, I haven't heard the buzzer go yet, but everyone's pretty happy that that's done it.
The size of his fan club.
That'll do it for him. They
Okay,
know
who
it.
we got in the water? There's a big set coming in. Look at this.
Yeah, there you go. There's the buzzer. They gave their guys a 7.27, guys. Said it was at least a 6.5, around the 7 mark.
There's a huge set coming in too.
And he's taken the lead on the last wave with probably, 30 seconds the buzzer went after he landed. Yeah, big set already out the back for the next group. So that's going to be the girls, under 16 girls. Under 16 girls final has started. And guys, we're getting close to the end of the 5-day carnival. Hey! Here comes the boy. Let's see if I can get the son on camera. Let's see if we can get him on camera. Pan that around here to the boy. What's going on?
I'm going to surf friggin' out there.
Yeah, come here. Hey,
No, I want to know.
Hey, mate. Come over for a sec.
No.
I want to show you something.
No, come over. Alright, I'm going out there.
Come
All
over
right.
and show the ladies.
Come over here. Come over here. Get him on camera. Get him on
I
camera.
can't. I'm carrying too much stuff.
Okay, I want to talk to you for a bit. It was my birthday yesterday, mate. Where's my happy birthday? Where's my happy birthday? Oh, thanks, bro. Come on. No. Come on, again. There goes the boy.
Yeah, he was shy. He didn't want to get on camera. Anyway, still fun. Beautiful day down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's obviously the wind's played. I don't want to harp on the wind, but still.
He didn't want to get on the
Oh
stream, did
no!
he?
Once he realised the camera was panned around, he was like, "Oh no, I'm out of here." Like most kids that age. His mate is with Reef. He doesn't have a wetsuit, so it's all winter with nothing except a pair of boardies. That's the guy with the hair.
Yeah.
Every winter, I see him out there. The only guy with no shirt on, just shirtless.
Yeah, bugger that.
Yeah, Katie's got a $400 wetsuit. That was good. I hope you got that on camera. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't get much on camera with the young fella.
Yeah, there you go. Be about the.
Yeah, he is shy full deck.
what-
Well, he's actually not, shy, but it's like all kids at that age. Oh no, on camera.
would have been about the 120 mark.
Okay. Thanks. Don't want to. It's funny. Don't want to be a camera. Every day, him and his mates. Oh, will you come and video us? Will you come and take photos? Which I do. Oh, great. Let me see. We get back to the car and they're swarming. Oh, let me just see it on the, the little screen on your camera. That's why I have an Insta, Troy_Leach, L-E-E-C-H.
He doesn't want to be on YouTube.
No, he doesn't. Just when it's live like that, they like watching themselves. But yeah, my Insta. I only started Insta like 4 weeks ago because for a year, all these kids, because he's in a big group. He's in year 12 and they all surf. Oh, how can I? Troy, you got to get Insta. You got to get Insta. Oh, righto. So I did. Troy_Leach, L-E-E-C-H. If anyone wants to check it out, go for it. A lot of surf stuff on there. Oh, that's all it is. I got Mick Fanning stuff on there. All right. So, girls, under 16s. Boy, we're getting close to the end. 4 to go. I'm struggling. I was going to pull the pin 10 minutes ago, but I'm just fighting to stay in there. My feet are... Your back's going, my feet are sore. Oh.
The only thing keeping me here is the coconuts.
All right, red, Eliza Richardson. In white, Lani Cancross. Under 16 girls final.
Now is it?
Yep.
Okay.
25 minutes, guys, for the finals, not 20 as per the rest of the weekend.
So we got this, then the boys, and the last two heats.
Yeah, so after this, only 3.
Here we go.
Okay, let's see if they can do a bit better. This is Lani, and no.
Just trying to throw it into
The wave says not today, Lani. Not today.
Tried to climb the face a bit, didn't happen.
Started off all right.
K's on the bike. I do a bit of walking.
What's Steve say? Get fit.
Yeah, he does 30 K's a day on the bike.
30 K's on the bike, Stevie, eh? You know what, Steve? You can do with that bike, bro. Actually, Steve, I did used to ride when I was in my teens and early 20s, like road bike riding, yeah. I'm talking back in the 90s, but...
Here we go, here's a good set, maybe.
Late 80s, sorry, 80s, early 90s. I think I had a Look, was the name of the brand. It's a long time ago. Yeah, Steve, I've got this lady, like my neighbour basically. She's like 80, she'd be about 80 or something like that, and she goes in these triathlons, you know, and she's like in the top 3 in Australia. Eliza, this is looking pretty good. Come on, there's the quick section, but and she didn't.
Ooh, she got smashed.
If she could have landed that. All right, Lani's just got a 317. Eliza just got, who knows, probably a 4. Something to that effect, not much. Wally's gone for a little walk to stretch the legs, I think. Yeah, Steve, I'm thinking of going keto, mate. Keto, intermittent fasting, just drop breakfast, lunch at midday, dinner at 5 or 6, protein, salad, pretty simple. Drop the carbs, drop the sugars. What do you think about that, Steve? Keto, intermittent fasting, meaning just drop brekkie, an 18-hour fast. Yeah, I know what to do, but I'm just not doing it. But I've done it. I drop weight easy. I'll put it on easy too because I like the carbs. Stevie, what do you think, mate? Keto, intermittent fasting? I've done it where I cut out everything. Every single little bit of crap you can imagine. Every sugar. I'm talking even the fruits, man. You got to watch that stuff. If you go keto, the berries are all right, and that's about it. Bananas have got carbs. Fructose in a lot of the other stuff.
It's really quieting down with that outgoing tide.
Oh yeah, just there's a set coming now. I can see the girls paddling around a bit, jockeying for position. Not sure if it's a big set. I can see something out there.
Here we go. No, yes, no.
I'm waiting for Steve to give me some advice. I've dropped a heap of info on him and he hasn't got back to me. Full decks there. What's this? Carnivore diet for 4 weeks. Can still have eggs, cheese, milk. I've got to be honest with you, full deck. And I'm glad you're here, mate. Bacon, yeah, great. I have a problem with the carnivore diet. You can eat as much protein as you like, I get that. That's keto as well. What is wrong with salad, dude? Seriously, or some healthy veggies like broccoli, etc. I don't get the carnivore diet. If you're a pure carnivorist and you're just eating meat, that's the one that, and I'm always looking at all these different things. Detox the sugars. Yeah. But you can do that on keto, bro, and still have some lettuce and salad, some healthy salads, spinach, tomatoes, red onion, that kind of thing. Avocado, of course, is one of the best. It's a superfood along with broccoli. Come on, full deck. What have you got, bro? Come back to me. Oh, Steve's got some comments coming. Oh, I'm waiting for that, Steve. Been waiting for a while, mate. I know you said you're a bit older. I don't want to be rude, but maybe the afternoon nappy nap time. What's full deck just for 4 weeks? Yeah, but man. Oh, you're not going to do any harm, don't get me wrong. You go carno for 4 weeks. I wouldn't say it's bad for you. I just don't understand what's wrong with having some healthy salad to give you some little bit of healthy fibre. Good for the gut. I still think keto is the go. I really do. Eat as much protein as you like. Some avocado, some lettuce, some salad. Can't go wrong. I will say, it gets a bit friggin' boring in terms of the salad. The dressing is the key. I found some really good dressings, guys, that are like 0 sugars.
Sorry, I'll get onto that camera. I was just having a walk to stretch the back.
Oh, sorry, mate. I'm watching the comments. Better get back and check out some scores here. I've been watching the comments through the change. Just don't eat. Happy birthday. Thanks, Nicole. Steve. Yeah, hormones. Yeah, that's important, especially as you get older. No question about that, Steve. All right, let's just get an update here in this final slow heat. I keep saying heat. It's a final. Technically heat one of the final. Eliza Richardson Red, total 16.66. She scored two really good scores of 8.83 and a 7.83. She's dominating at the moment. Lani Cairncross has only got a 3.17. So we're more than halfway through the heat. Eliza Richardson in red, I'll tell you what, I know there's still 10 minutes to go, but she's looking real hard to beat. Yeah, Steve, low fat, less than 60 grams. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, Steve, I'll say one thing about the keto diet, and feel free to chime in. The only one thing I will say about it is this talk about eat as much fat as you like. I disagree with that, and I think some of the so-called keto experts have come around to that as well. You can eat healthy keto like protein, steak, whatever, but I'd still cut the fat off, you know what I'm saying? Like if you got an eye fillet, something like that, just cut the fat off. You don't need that fat. It's not going to do anything. If anything, it would be a negative. Healthy fats like avocado, different story. So I do agree that I do, when I've done keto, I've done it with I have cut out as much fat, bad fats, if you know what I mean, like say, okay, we get back, I could talk about that for a while with the boys. Yeah, okay, is that Lani? Yes it is. Oh, and she needs a good score too, because she's way behind. It'll be, it's a moderate wage, probably going to score a 6 or something. She's way behind though.
5.5.
She needs a combo of 16 plus. Yeah, she's in all sorts. Paleo diet. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, paleo diet's a good one. You know what I've realised though, I think the key is you can overthink it, overdo it. If you can do one of those good ones like keto and just stick to it like 90% of the time, you'll come out alright. You can't be too hard on yourself. Make things too hard, you give up in a couple of weeks. You've got to be a little bit, because I'm full on when I do it. I go full on. You know, I just drink water for breakfast. Apple cider vinegar, put that in around lunchtime. That's healthy for you, some apple cider vinegar. Steve, apple cider vinegar, mate.
Is that actually good for you?
Oh, very good for you.
I've read up something.
Steve, wait, Steve's going to bang out. Oh, Steve, I'm banking on you here to tell Paulie how good apple cider vinegar is. You just need a tablespoon a day.
I've got a bottle of it at home. I bought it for something.
With the mother. You got to get the good stuff with the mother.
Yeah, that's the one I've got.
Yeah, and you don't need to drink it like, you can just mix it with some water.
Teaspoon a day.
Yeah, twice a day, around lunch, around your meal time.
It's a antioxidant, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also acidic, so it, you know, all I know is it's bloody good for you. I've looked into it. Steve, apple cider vinegar, mate. Full deck, anyone? Tell Paulie. It's good for him. We're up here, Paul. Cameraman Paul. He's got wandering eyes. Eliza. She's way out in front. So Lani did get a 6 on that last wave.
Just trying to stretch my legs a bit.
Steve is 53. Well, Steve, I turned 54 yesterday, buddy. June 30, 71. There you go. So we're the same age basically. Hey, look, Steve's 53. I turned 54 yesterday. And for the first time he's got a six-pack. Yeah, I've got a six-pack in the back of the car, mate, an Esky. And I have lunch beers every day. Yeah, you can do that if you're looking after yourself, like doing exercise and stuff, bro. Definitely you can have a couple of beers a day because you're burning it off. Especially if you have it for lunch, Steve, because obviously you've got hours and hours and hours till bed. It's people that have it at 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, stumble into bed. Yeah, lunchtime, apple cider vinegar and lemon. Yeah, I didn't say it, but that's how I have it, mate. I have it apple cider vinegar in water and a squeeze of lemon. Sorry. This is it. Oh, she just dug that rail there. Lani. Still probably going to score another 6, I'd say, on that. She's way behind. With about 5 minutes to go. Eliza Richardson, 16.66. 2 high-scoring waves, an 8.83, a 7.83. Lani Cross, I said 6. They gave her a 5.9 for the wave that we just saw 30 seconds ago. So her 2 bests are a 6 and a 5.9, so basically 2 6s. She's at 11.9, basically 12. Eliza's on 16.66, so it's pretty much all over. Lani needs a combo of 16.5.
Might be one out of the back here. Maybe not. Right?
Full deck. Swap the keg for a 6-pack. Well done, Steve. Yep. Yeah, jet black, that's what it all comes down to, mate. Sugars, it's basically, you're saying sugars and fat. Fat not so much, it's sugars and carbs. They're the 2 big ones. Tell my son the white stuff. Rice, pasta, potato, bread. Okay, the white stuff, that's what I call it. That's the worst shit you can eat. Along with sugars, we're talking, you know, like, we're talking sugar, you know, processed foods and all that crap.
How long to go in the heat?
A couple of minutes, it's nearly over. Steve, yeah, well that's pretty solid, bro. Doing 170 for 20. Yeah. Well, she needs a score. She's in all sorts. I've been watching the boys. I've been enjoying the chat. Actually, for the first time, I haven't got into the chat a bit. Yeah, no, it's all over, mate. Eliza Richardson's going to win this quite.
She's ripped into that one.
She's going to score again.
That was a cracker.
She can just get out of the water right now. We've got only a couple of minutes to go. She's up. Lani needs a combo of 16, so it ain't happening. Go back and have a look at the chats, which I don't normally get time to do. Yeah, 170 heart attack time. It's up there, bro. It's pretty intense heart rate for 20 minutes. Good on you, man. I'm sure you know your own body, you know what you're doing, so whatever works for you.
There's a bomb out the back. No one's there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah, it's a monster in terms of the swell size. And, she's on this. Eliza. Is it? No, it can't be. No, it's not. It's Lani.
This is the last chance.
Well, this is a cracking wave. She's no chance of winning, but...
Oh.
Man.
Going to do the run around again. I don't think she's got time.
No, it's all over, guys. Eliza Richardson's won this with a neat score of 18 on the dot. Lani Cairncross 11.90, who would need a combo of 18, so it's all over. Girls under 16s. Boys under 16s in a minute or two, guys, and then it's the 18s, and we're done. Now I'm going to go home, Steve, and you know what? You can stick keto, you can stick carnivore and paleo up your butts. I'm having leftover pizza for dinner. Steve, are you Brisbane, mate? Are you Brisbane River Loop? Okay, so you must be a Brisbane boy, New Farm, yeah. Gotcha, yeah.
I'll be having a bottle of red wine.
Well,
and
Stevie's a
couple of
Brisbane
ciders.
boy. Well, he lives there now. Don't know where he's originally from, but Stevie, I'm originally from Cairns, mate. Grew up in Cairns, Northern Beaches, Palm Cove. Went to St Augustine's Morris Brother College in Cairns from year 5 to year 12. Grew up sailing, Palm Cove, Clifton Beach. Stevie, you know that area, mate? Got to eat carbs. No, Steve. No, you don't, bro. That's old school. Come on, Stevie. You're 53, I'm 54. You don't need carbs at all. You want to get into ketosis, bro. Your body will adapt. It will turn into a fat-burning machine. You eat carbs, it ain't going to do that. Proserpine. There you go, not far away. There you go. I wasn't born in Cairns, but I grew up there most of my life. I was born in Brisbane. Moved to Cairns when I was 10.
Here we go.
Nonsense. Oh, I've been smacked down. Steve's smacking me down on the live chat. It's not nonsense. You do not need carbs. Now, if you're as active as you are, it's not going to hurt you. I get that. I agree in that sense. If you're a footballer, you're very active, you're young, carbs, yeah, whatever, you're going to burn it off. At the end of the day, it's horses for courses. Everyone's a bit different age, different stage in life, different fitness stages, etc. So different diet techniques will work differently but I find keto works for virtually everyone. You live a sedate life.
Up again.
Oh, she's killed it.
Yeah, she's cleaned this lead up, hasn't she?
Oh, that's going to be another pretty, even though she didn't finish it, right on the buzzer. I'm going to see that dominated, mate. She scored 18 points. Like, 18, very high score.
The boys are out the back already. Good stuff. Let's get straight into this.
Boys under 16 final, then all we've got is the girls 18, boys 18. We're getting towards the end. That means there's an hour and a half to go, all up. An hour and a half, that sounds like a long time.
Does seem like a long time.
Doesn't look long when I'm looking at the screen here with I've just got, well,
These guys should bring it up a bit.
yeah, that's interesting, Steve. Well, can't go down the rabbit hole too much further, but you lose weight with carbs. Now, that could be because protein will add muscle mass, and as we all know, muscle is heavier than fat. So,
Get some fins out.
if you were on a high protein diet, I could see you putting on muscle. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. Catch you another time, Steve, and all that, bro. I love it. Love the chat. I've got off topic a bit here, but all very interesting. I'll just come back to the last thing I said before. Everyone's different ages, different body shapes, sizes, different activity. That's the key, really. You got to marry whatever diet you're doing with activity. Full deck. I'm not going to argue with you, bro. There may be some health benefits that I'm not aware of with the carnivore diet. for 4 weeks, I'll get you a 4-week window. Just do it like that. I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Could be something going on there with the internals, you know, your biomicrome, whatever they call it, you know, your biomicrome, who knows. Anyway, back to the surfing. Enjoyed the chat, guys. I don't normally look at the chat because I'm just busy, but there's no right or wrong, I guess. What works for you with your lifestyle.
At the back. Oh. Yep, White's into it.
White's into it. Zach Johnston. It's a nice wave too. It's pretty clean. It's not too bumpy. Coming into the fast section, needs to get across here through. Yep, nice. It's a wider wave, so it's not quite as fast through there. This is going to score if he can finish this. He's going to really put some pressure on very early. Lovely. Nice. He's got another manoeuvre coming to finish it right here. Bang. Oh, man. Okay. We're looking. Oh, my God. Excuse me, guys. Oh, that's a 9. That's a 9.5. I'm calling that. I am calling it 9.5.
Red's out the back. He's up.
That's a 9.5, guys. Just come back to that one. That is the best wave I've seen for hours. Now, I'm sorry I missed much of Luke as I was watching Zach Johnson in white. He's going to score a 9. I've got no doubt about that. If that's not a 9, I'm going to walk up there with this tripod and belt someone over the head. And it's going to be the smallest prick in the room.
Can't you take an umbrella?
One Eye's called a 10. Well, One Eye, you've called a few 10s, One Eye. It's going to be a 9, and it could be even a high 9, I'll give you that. It wouldn't shock me that's a 9.7, 9.8, somewhere around that mark, but it's definitely a 9. They're taking their time to drop. It shouldn't take long to drop a score like that one. You just go bang, 9.5, you just punch in the number. Or 9, or whatever you think it is. That was a very, very good high score. Wouldn't be shocked if it's a 9.8. Keep saying that because I don't like to be wrong. Or too wrong.
Yeah, I'm going an 8.
No, oh, bullshit. Tell you, I'll get that umbrella in a minute and whack you with it.
Going an 8.
No, come on, drop the score. I heard in the background an 8. I hope you're wrong. I've got the live score on my hand, waiting for it to drop. Got no idea why it's taking so long. I've got this live app. Actually, I should tell the guys. Guys, if you're at home and you're on your computer, it's called liveheats.com. Just go to Live Heats in Google. It'll come up number 1. You can click on that, the Oki thingo. You click on that, Oki comp, and you'll see the schedule and you get the live scores. That's what I'm running off. I've been meaning to say that for a couple of days. So Live Heats.
That you can stay here.
Yeah. No, but if they just want to see the scores themselves, that's fine.
Here's a bomb.
Big bomb out the back, but I don't think anyone's there, is they? Is that good English, is they? Oh, fuck me. 7?
Well, they give him a 7.
Hang on, that was White, right? White.
Yeah.
Zach, they gave him a 7.
Yeah.
And they gave Luca a 7.6.
With the one he just caught in here.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm fucking done.
I'll have to go back and have a look at that 7.6.
That is bullshit. I said they gave him a 7.
Tried to get
Comments, guys. I don't know if you guys saw that wave with Zach Johnson in white. The ride was all the way past
He
little.
has red. He's got a bomb.
He has. Luca Martin's up. It's a bomb, all right. He's a very good surfer. I know this kid. I don't know him personally that well, but I know. I've seen him a lot. There's the fast section. He's not going to get through it. Or is he? Oh, no. No. I'll tell you, that is absolutely ridiculous, a 7. Zach Johnson rode that all the way from Snapper past Marley's. He was working the whole way.
The fix is on. G'day, Aussie Bowwood.
Fix is on. Yeah, the fix is on. I'm serious. That's ridiculous, Paul. I was going 998 even.
Yeah, I watched it.
I'm
from
not
the
that
start.
far off, you know that.
Great. There's a lot more potential out there. They can't go that high yet.
It's not how it works, mate. You score what's in front of you. They go. All right, Zach Johnson and White just needs a 5.94, say a 6. Luca, 12.93. He scored, his 2 scoring rides are a 7.6, which is higher than friggin'.
There's a big wide one out the back. Surely someone will get on here.
Yep. White, Zach Johnson. Go, son. I'm going for him now because he deserves it. He was ripped off in that 7. It's the fast section. That's it. Keep it. Keep going. Go. Don't go.
Out the back.
He's not going to get there. This is closing out on him big time and didn't finish it, so that won't help him. Okay, well, this is interesting because
He got a massive floater in out the back there when he took off.
Zach Johnson in white or the red?
The red.
Okay, Luke, I missed that because I was watching Zach Johnson got into behind Marley's again. Now, he only needs Zach needs a 5.94. Geez, it's hard with these scorers what they're going to give. I don't think that last wave is a 5.94. But it could be anywhere between 5.5 and 6.5, so... Need a 6, mate. Need a 6. Oh boy, this is so touch and go. There's only 2 more to go after this one.
Is there?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, good.
18s girls, 18s boys.
Yep, good. We'll make it. Thank you for coming, everyone.
Yeah, full deck. Full deck's all over it, I agree, mate. I don't know if you watched that wave closely. That boy, Luke, well, Zach's gone to the, hang on. Oh, Zach's gone to the front. They gave that an 8. That's the guy in white.
Yeah. It's a big one.
Well, hang on. That's weird, man. That was not as good as his last wave. Because he was just riding through there to get through the... Oh, God. This is crazy. Anyway, guy in white, Zach Johnson, sort of rooting for him based on the shit scores they gave him. He's in front now. 15.10. Luca Martin red, 14.27. Luca needs a 7.5. Luca needs a 7.5 now. So...
Just going to pull this tripod up, guys. Shoot it into the sand. There you go. I'll put it on my phone. There you go. Red's up.
Yeah, full deck, you're right, mate. I said it earlier about an hour ago, I was talking about sports.
Red just did a massive hook. And another one.
Oh, wow. And he's coming second. This is Luke Martin. This is a high scoring wave.
It's a big scoring wave.
Yeah, huge scoring wave. That is now...
That's up in the 8s.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. I just get a feeling they're favouring this Luca Martin in red. Let's see how quick they drop that score. And dropped in like 5 seconds. A 9.27.
Out the back.
It was a very good wave. I'm actually not knocking the 9 because I'm thinking, 8.59 myself, but
He's got a cracker here.
he's got a good one too. It's not. Come on, Zach.
Oh,
He stayed. Oh, he come off it.
buried the rail.
A great heat. It's turning into great heat. Just as some of the scoring, I've harped on it a bit today. It might sound annoying, but it is all over the shop. And I've got no skin in the game. I'm just calling it as I see it. Luca Martin, red, got a 9.27. Fuck. Oh, I called a 9 before on Zach. They gave him a. Well, he's gone for a walk. Hey Bamboo, g'day. Paulie's just taking a little walk, stretching the legs. One leg at a time. Yeah, full deck scoring, mate. In junior sport, not just scoring, selections if you're playing a team sport like rugby league, soccer, whatever sort of code you play. Dad's best mate's a selector, all that sort of crap. So
Water's fresh.
well, he just put his feet in the water.
G'day, Navita. Hey, Ads. Back.
Well, Luca Martin's in the lead with a 16.87 and Zach Johnson and White's 15.10 needs an 8.78. Luke Martin has been the recipient of a 9.27.
At least it's a low 9. Now the guy's got a chance still.
Well, yeah, he needs an 8.78, so like an 8.8. So he basically needs some sort of like a 9-ish type wave.
Sitting out the back waiting patiently.
Yeah, full deck. That's the problem with team sports, mates, who who Uncle Daddy's friends with. I'm a big proponent of individual sports like golf and tennis. You shoot 6 under, you shoot 6 under. You serve 20 aces and have low unforced errors, that's on you too. And vice versa, of course.
Pouring for 8 hours, eh? Geez, we had some rain yesterday here, but it went away pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah, relatively.
Up out the back, White.
Yeah, this is the guy who needs a 9. Zach Johnson needs an 8.8. Great. Off the top there.
He's going to have to do something special.
Oh, lovely. Now, if he can ride, he's got a great start halfway through the wave. The fast section goes, son. You've got to hammer down here. Hammer, hammer.
Ooh,
Still, it's not going to score a 9,
he got close to those rocks there.
but it is going to shorten it. That's going to score solid, so that'll bring out his total that he needs. So let's just say he gets a 7.5 for that. Wouldn't shock me if you got an 8. Nothing would shock me the way these guys are calling it. Let's see what Zach gets for that, guys. He's not going to get in front, but it should bring what he needs down to a more manageable wave with approximately 6 or 7 minutes to go. He's got time. That wave's going to be important because he's got a 7 and an 8.10, so if he can score 7.5 or an 8 on that one, Let's see what they give Zach. Slow again for some reason. They're very fast on the high scores. I'm not sure how that works. Very slow. They must be having a meeting. What have you?
Maybe they got lag.
No, there's no lag. I've got 7G on this phone.
No, they're up there. 7G.
Yeah, I invented it. I invented it yesterday. Tell you what, my feet are pretty sore. What's the chances of getting a foot massage, Paulie?
I don't know. I went in the water then, and yeah, it was nice on the feet. It helped out with a little bit of the soreness, a little bit of a fresh.
There you go. They dropped an 810 on him. There you go. Zach Johnson got an 810. Oh, but why is that not changed?
Yeah, so he's got an alien phone, that's for sure.
Why does he still need an 878 when? Oh, my, not that bad at math. Anyway, he now still needs an 88. Well, the wind's dropped right off compared to what it was howling earlier. It's really nice now. Quite interesting. Normally the wind doesn't drop off, it picks up.
It's dropped right off, hasn't it?
It really has, yeah.
Those Billabong flags aren't doing much now. See the flags up here, guys. Where are we? There's really not much wind happening.
Jet Black, US Congress are hearing some good alien tech reverse engineering testimony. Yes.
Yeah, I heard about that recently. There we go, we're going to set out the back, do we? Been pretty quiet. Here we go. Looks like a bomb.
Yeah, big set coming. Zach Johnson of White needs a 8-8. So he's in a bit of a poo-poo, and Luca Martin just smacked one off the top on a big wave. Yeah, he's solid, this kid. Real solid. Another high scoring wave here for sure. If he can go through and finish this, he'll be looking at another 9. Yep. Yep, that's a 9. Should be a 9, guys. I'm calling it.
I'm going an 8.
I've gone away from my conservative opinions. You got a 927 before. Don't. If that. Now, I'm going to say something.
What did you get?
Well, I looked down just as he finished the wave, and there's a 927. That's got to be his previous wave. Surely they didn't drop it. Surely I'm getting confused. No, he got an 8-9. There you go. So we said 9, you got an 8-9. It's all over, Red Rover. Zach now needs a combo of 18, so with a minute or two to go. Luca Martin. He's been solid all weekend. 2 to go, guys. Under 18, the penultimates, the under 18 girls and boys. 2 25-minute heats. We've got 50 minutes. 55 minutes till the end.
And is that all good stuff?
And then I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat steak. That's it. I'm going carnivore.
I'm going to go snap one off. Gone through some water today.
Man. We'll have a little walk.
Computing and AI intelligence. Oh well, it's not far now, and the Terminator will be roaming the planet. Hey.
Yeah, well, I still want to know how the pyramids were built. I want to know how the pyramids were built, bro.
Yeah.
Something going on there. Joe Rogan. He's on it. Rogues, he's all over it. Pyramids, doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they're not just tombs, are they?
No. The technology's way... I'm not a conspiracy theorist or a nutbag. But... yeah. The pyramids, what's going on? Could be. All right, I think the girls are out there getting ready. Under 18s, here we go, guys. We're right down to the wire.
Yeah, I reckon the wind's coming from the northwest lightly.
It is, yep, but very light. It's dropped off. Okay, red, Oshia Curtis. White, Ava Holland. The penultimate 18 girls and then 18 boys. And then it's home to go carnivore. Just for 4 weeks.
What time do I park up there?
Yeah, you're on the limit. You were there at about 10:45. It's a 3.
Yeah, I'm on the limit. Yeah, I know it's 3. I'm going to go and
You better go because there's an hour still to go here. Paulie's gone to check on the car, the parking tickets. He's in a 3-hour spot. I'm in a 3-hour spot, but when I had lunch I was able to just move it. One car in front of me moved and I just slid straight in there. I was doing the back out, reverse back in, but... and that's the end for the boys. Oh my God, he's just letting loose here with nothing to lose. Alright, girls under 18s, here we go. Second last event of the week, and whatever you want to call it. Paulie's gone to check the car. I got a ticket at the WSL Burleigh back in whatever that was, May, guys, $110. I don't miss you. The Egyptians like to carve through the hardest rock they could find when digging their tunnels around the pyramids. Yeah, Jet Black, let's not go down the rabbit hole, mate. I did the diet thing before. All I know is watching recent stuff is a lot of question marks over the whole Egyptian thing. Zach has been duped. Well, Paul, maybe. I think the best guy did win, to be fair, but there was some shocking scoring in there, man. I don't think it would have made a difference in the end, but in the moment, it was shocking. In the end, you look back, well, I don't know if it would have, but certainly would have been closer. Full deck, thanks mate. I can have a hamburger, but hang on, what about the bread, dude? Oh, just no bread. Yeah, what I've done, full deck, when I've gone keto and done, you know, I'll tell you my weight in a minute. I enjoyed this. I had hamburger. You're right. The whole hamburger thing's fine. Hamburger, cheese, egg, bacon, tomato, onion, and I used lettuce leaf. You know, the outer leaves, the big ones. So you just make it into like a lettuce wrap. There's no bread. Thoughts on that, mate? Thoughts on that? Healthy? All right, here we go. I'm trying to do 4 things at once now. I've got to get off the guys. I'm sorry. Ava's up. Now she's down. Okay, Ava in white. I'm on my own here. Oh, she's in red. She's out there by herself. You wouldn't believe it, guys. You hear that ting-ting, the text message come through? Guess who it is? Domino's Pizza with a special. Domino's Pizza, you just sent me the special for the day, boys. You can take that carnivore, the keto, and all the other crap and stick it. Troy's doing pizza 2 nights in a row. Hey, I'll start tomorrow, fellas. I'll start tomorrow. Don't worry about it. The old start tomorrow. Oh, got to put that on the wall somewhere. Just put that on the back of the toilet door. Start tomorrow. Yeah. Who needs a Chinese proverb when I've got start tomorrow? I don't need one of your 12th century Chinese proverbs. I've got my own. Alright guys, big set coming through here. Trying to control 3 devices at once. Oh, she is up. She's on a good one. Sorry guys, there we go. I'll bring it back to you. Literally doing 3 things at once. She's going good. This is a very nice wave, guys. Very nice. Really, really nice wave. She can just finish it. Oh, yeah, that's huge. Huge score. Huge score, guys. Oh, I've been calling a few 9s today, and you know, I keep saying I am conservative, and I am, but that's going to be a 9. When I say 9, 8.5, 9.5, in that range. Just pick a 9 instead of... Definitely an 8.5. Possibly a 9. Let's see. She's going to run past me. I'm going to try and give her the score for her if they drop it quick enough. If they drop it quick enough. She's going to do the run around, guys. Okay. Oh, she is up and she's off. Okay. Let's see if we can give her the score. Paulie's back. He's got the camera.
I'll turn it around.
It's going to drop a 9, guys.
So dry in the mouth.
Let's see what they drop for that. Paulie missed it. I'm sure it was an 8.5 to 9.5 range. I'm going to call it a 9 just to be in the middle there. And I've lost my internet. What the frig? Come on, what the frig? Sorry guys, got to get back up on my phone here. Got some technical issues.
Yeah, just eaten one more, haven't we?
Yeah.
Good. Sun's getting to me.
All right. Yep. Okay. They dropped an 817. She got an 817. Another hard done by story there. Probably getting a little bit not as bad as some of the others. I thought it was a minimum 8.5, be a 9, but
Yeah, getting a bit sunburned there, eh, guys?
anyway, still a good score. 817.
Sun's pretty powerful. shave today. He's a bit red in the face too. That's
Yeah, I'm
a
red
bit
from
of a
yesterday.
killer, eh?
Oh boy, about 15 minutes. We're about 15 minutes to go in the girls' 18s after a long 5 days. They're both sitting out there. I'm not sure who's got priority. Let me think. Got to remember.
Didn't Red just run out?
I think so. Yeah, no, she did. Sorry. So Ava Ava and White should have priority. Ava's got nothing. She's got a 217. She needs to get off the ground running.
Am I allowed to take my car out, turn it around and back it in? Is that moving?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
So upcoming in the boys' final in about 15 is Jessie Ferguson and Cash Brown.
Who are you tipping?
Jessie
Go-
Ferguson.
Could go either way, couldn't it?
Jessie Ferguson's my tip.
Yeah, he's a bit taller. Here we go, he goes Red up and riding. No,
Oshia, no, she's off. Okay, so Oshia's still got the 817 on the board. Wonderful start. Yes, I think the aloe vera cream will be coming out tonight on the face. The lip balm, the pizza.
I'll be having a well-deserved day off tomorrow.
Yes,
I ordered a new clamp for my tripod last night. Picked that up for $10 or something like that, or $20. And I ordered a 150 centimetre diameter golf umbrella from the auto parts place in Brisbane. It's got a carbon fibre.
here comes a set. Sorry to interrupt you, Paulie.
It's got a carbon fibre stem on it and fiberglass arms.
Big one,
So
big
it's
one, big one,
Yeah, it's a big one.
big one. I think they're both inside it. Yep.
Cleaned them both up, yeah. So it should be pretty sturdy. Got that for $39.99 delivered. Here we go, White's up.
Yes. Ava. She needs some scores. Let's see what she's got here on the backhand. I think it's always harder for the backhanders. Yeah, it's not going to, whatever. 5.
Yeah, I get those days when there's a little bit of rain around and I just want to keep my gear dry. My battery packs.
Has Oki bought you any beers down? No, Oki. Not the most friendliest guy.
No, he's not the friendliest guy, is he?
Yeah, I wouldn't let him walk past a bridge if I was related to him.
It used to be fun back in the days. I know we're supposed to get cranky when we get old, but just miserable at everyone. Come on.
Yeah, it's not like we see on TV.
No, he's not.
I don't know what they do then. They must stick some speed balls in him or something.
Get
But
some speed into him, yeah.
All right.
Here we go, red's up.
Oh, she is up. She's already scored the 817.
She's ripped a nice Rio off, eh?
Yep, this is bordering on wave abuse. She may need to be arrested. She's going to score something here too. This is looking for a 7 or something. That's going to be a nice second wave. That's going to score, especially when she's already got an 817. That's going to be a, well, I don't know, 7.5, something like that. Hey, they just dropped her score like that, bang, 617. Geez, they're quick sometimes.
Yeah.
They seem to be quick on the ones that they like. I've no evidence about that, but
Haven't seen a whale today.
I saw a couple earlier, way out, talking kilometres. But it is that time of year. 617, eh? Thought that was definitely a 7, but anyway. Should shut up, I've been harping on it. Another set rolling through. Not sure if Ava's in a position out there at all.
Here we go.
No, she's paddling out.
No, didn't get around it.
No. Got to hang in there for the last one of the boys' 18s. I'm stuffed.
Yeah, we've got to hang in there for that, eh?
What do we got here? 10 to go and then 25. 35 minutes. Suck it up. Just think of pizza.
What's this one gonna do? Here we go. No takers. No wall on it.
They're both out there. Both in position.
Right.
Good mate.
Quiet, eh? Couple of good ones, but
Yeah, it is. On the awning.
what have we been going for? 3 hours and 15 minutes.
What's that? 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah. And still half an hour to go, so we're getting up around the 4-hour mark, plus I was here for a few hours before we even kicked off. Actually, I come down at 5:30 in the morning to have a look, went away, come back a couple of hours later.
Here comes a good one. This looks alright.
Tide's dropping, water's receding. No, it's the boy. Let's see what he wants. I'm going to call him back.
The volume's dropping when you
Oh,
walk
God,
away.
sorry, yep,
You
righto.
got the main mic.
Okay.
Clip it on here.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. All good. All right. Yeah, a bit of a slow one, this one, isn't it?
Yes.
Got that one very high score.
Must be running down the clock now. That's pretty much what I've got at home. A big, heavy duty bastard. But it's a bit big to carry around here.
Yeah, well, Oshia scored a 617, shows he's on 14.34 now. Ava needs a 917. Looking at 5 minutes to go, so Oshia Curtis looking like she's going to be very hard to beat in the last 5 minutes. A bit slower this heat too. There's a set now though. I think Ava's going for this one. See. White, is she? Nah, she's too inside, is she? Yeah.
Yeah, they're both too far inside.
I don't know if I can do the final heat. I'm buggered.
Yes, I know. We're gonna have to, aren't we? You don't have to. You can go if you want. Well, we can do like 10 minutes of it and see who's winning, and you know.
You can't do that. Yeah, but it's you keep telling yourself, "Oh, I've done 10. I might as well do the next 10."
Yeah, Adzi. We just got the second last heat up here, Ads. We got the
Final.
under 18 boys final up next.
And
We
if-
got about 3 minutes to go in the girls under 18.
Yeah, Oshia Curtis. Her two scoring rides that counter an 817 and a 617. 14.34. Ava Holland in white. She's just got a 517 and a 217, so
Oh, there's a big whale out the back there. I just saw him. He came right out of the water, just to the left of the surface out the back. He's out there. There's no sense, so we can zoom out a bit. Zoom in on them. He's out here somewhere.
the girls are paddling. I think there's one behind this. We'll see.
I'm waiting for this whale to breach again. No, they're not going into that set. We can stay out here and keep an eye out for that whale still. That said, he came right up out of the water. It was huge. they take off, I'll come straight back in. Red's up and riding.
Oh, she is up. She's in front by quite a bit. She gets across it. Yep, it's going good. Oh, she's stalled there and comes off the back.
Bogged down.
Bogged down. Dug the rail in. Too far. But she's in front. It won't matter. That's not going to count for anything. So Ava's got priority. She needs more than that. Needs a miracle.
You cooked, don't you? Me too.
I'm buggered. Can you hear my voice? I'm actually struggling.
Someone order Troy an ambulance, please.
Yeah. Here comes the set.
I'm going to get up the bloody
done.
hill next to the bloody toilets.
Oh, we're standing out in the sun for 4 hours. It is sand, but it's hard packed sand. I've got sore feet. I've told I've got to go on carnivore diet tomorrow. Not happy about that. I've got to do it for 4 bloody weeks.
Oh, at least I saw one whale today.
Well, this heat's nearly over. It's been a very quiet one.
It has, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, pretty much. Well, Ava's only jumped on 4.
The boys are paddling out.
There is a set. There's a set. Could be the last set. Well, it will be the last set for the girls. Technically, Ava could pull out a 9-2-0, but that's not Ava. That's Oshia. And it's a very nice looking wave to finish the heat. She's in front.
There's one behind it too.
There is, and she's on it. Oh my, go to the second wave. That's all that matters. And she's off. It doesn't matter now. But red, Oshia. She's scored. This is another. This is going to. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep.
Came out of it.
Oh, it's all over.
All over Red Rover.
That's an 8. Let's see what they give her.
The boys are out the back already, ready to go in the last heat of the day, the last heat of the competition. The under 18 boys.
That's it. Keen to see that drop score. That should be an 8.5. That last wave that Oshia caught. Boys are out there, they're ready to go. Yeah, she scored an 8 on the dot. 8-0-0, there you go. 8-0-0. That's going to drop one of her scores and
Paddling back out. Don't know what for. Show's over. Getting itchy feet, are you? Me too.
just you're so deep into it, you've just got to keep going.
Yes. Well,
You know, if it was the under 12s, I'd be gone, but it's the 18 boys,
yeah.
the best of the best.
If one of them gets way out in front with 5 minutes to go, we'll call it out.
Yeah. Let's hope for a friggin' 9 ride in the first one. I'm out of here. All right, here we go. The boys are out there, I think, ready to go. Jesse Ferguson in red and Cash Brown. Not to be confused with Cash Patel, the FBI director.
Okay, the boys is underway.
Jesse Ferguson in red. Got an ad going on there.
I'll get paid for it. What's the
Okay,
ads?
he's up. It's Jesse Ferguson. He doesn't stuff around. Got that bright yellow board. He's gonna. Wow, what a
He's got a
wave!
cracker,
If
hasn't
he has killed the first half of this wave. He's on course for a 9. And he didn't quite... Oh, did he or not? No, he... Oh, poor... Well, it's definitely an 8.
Yeah, it might be a high 7 if he didn't make the end.
Yeah, it'd be around that.
7, 8.
Yeah, 7, 5, 8, 5 could go either way, but either way, it's a good way to kick it off. Gives you something to work with.
Here we go, White's up. He's hooking it in too. Cash.
Cash Patel.
It's a couple of nice turns there. Sorry about that, I missed him a bit there. He's hooking in here. Hooking right in.
Wow, that'll be an interesting score. This is going to be fascinating.
Too.
I thought the first ride of Jesse was probably better overall, but as you said, didn't finish. Whereas he finished.
Oh, a big finish too. It was a great finish.
Oh, Jesse Ferguson. You know they scored him? 6-3.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they want more out of him.
Cash Brown just dropped like 4 seconds after he got 8.67.
Guess what did they do?
8.67 to the last guy, 6.3 the guy in red, and an 8.67. You can't.
I thought it was closer than that.
Man. Cash Brown in white, 8.67 on that wave we just saw. And prior to that, Jesse Ferguson, a 6.33.
The boys are on the paddle.
Jesse's going to get out there and have priority, obviously.
Nice one out the back now and there. No shoulder.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Paul, yeah, mate, I saw you this morning, mate, I saw Paul this morning, mate, on YouTube. I was not following the chats, mate, so I apologise. And then I finally saw you and tried to message you, and I think we missed each other a bit there, Paul, this morning, watching a stream together. But so g'day, mate, from New Zealand, as I recall. New Zealand, we're men are men.
White's
Sheep
up
are nervous.
again. He's got a cracker.
Cash. Here he is, Cash. He's going through the fast section. Don't know if he's going to do a flow.
Would have been on the rocks, wouldn't it?
Here it is, the last
Red's up.
heat of the whole. Okay, Red's up. Jesse's up.
Oh, he came back in. Sensational stuff there.
Yeah, this is great surfing. Really nice.
Get that into your face, he says.
One last, here it is, the finish, boom, lands it.
Nice finish too.
Yep. Let's see what they give him this time. He was lowballed at a 6.17 on his first one, 6.33. Cash Patel Brown is on 8.67. Let's see what we get here.
He hooked that big slash into Cash's face and said, "Yeah, I'll get some of that into you."
Yes, we do need a portable towel box of aircon.
Yeah, well, look,
Thanks, Duncan.
I think I just need some liquid, mate. Harari, I've already had lunch. I just need some liquid. Maybe a nice cold Jim Beam and Coke.
Oh. All right, so Jesse there in red got an 8.60. And Cash Brown in white got a 2.5. Okay. That's Jesse Ferguson at 6.33, followed up by an 8.6.
Cash is out the back already on his own.
He needs a 6.3, does Cash, to bounce Jesse. Not hard, a 6.3. The waves are pretty good. These guys are very good surfers. Here he goes. Here's Cash now. He's looking for a 6.3, guys. take the lead.
Oh,
Yeah, he's going to
Awesome
make it
stuff.
across.
big tail
He's
swing.
really putting in some hard work here. The effort is great. Going to have to finish early. Bang. Oh, huge. Did he land it?
Oh, I don't know. He's in there somewhere. It's a good effort.
That's got to be this heat is this final. I keep saying heat because it's technically final heat one of the final.
I'm glad we stayed for it. It's really
Oh yeah,
under the
high
pump, isn't
quality. The waves have gotten better as the day's gone on. The wind's dropped off, and Jesse Ferguson's got a 6.33 and 8.6. We just saw that was Cash, was it? White? Yeah.
Yeah, that was Cash.
Okay, he's got an 8.67 and 2.5. The 2.5 is going to drop, of course. But what's he going to get? Probably an 8. Let's have a look. Let's see what goes. This is going to be tight, tight, tight. He only needs a 6.3. He's going to get that. Cash, he's going to go to the front, and he is, because Cash got a 7.10. He only needed a 6.3. He's now in the lead with a 15.77. Jesse's on 14.93, needs a 7.20. So Jesse Ferguson and red, guys, that's who we're watching now, just needs a 7.2. Highly doable, both extremely good surfers, and the conditions are great. And here he goes. He's looking for a 7.2 to get back in the lead. They've tossed and turned already this final. Going great guns. Lovely turns. Beautiful. Oh yeah, this wave's going great too. It's not too fast through that section as it sometimes can be. He's slowed up, he's stalled a bit, he's in on purpose. He's looking for a finish, he wants one last go at it, he can't get there, he's just at a floated, lands it. Oh boy, God, this is going to be... Whew. That is going to score what he needs. He's going to go back...
An 8.5 or something, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah, he only needed, I think I think I said a low 7.
Look at this bomb out the back. Holy moly.
So he needed he's going to kill that 7.2 that he needed. That'll go 8.2, so he's going to be... So he scored a 7.10, sorry, a 7.97, there you go, 7.97. Jesse Ferguson takes the lead again. They've swapped leaderboard a couple of times already, halfway through the heat. Jesse Ferguson in red, he's on 16.57. Cash, brown and white on 15.77. Needs a 7.9. So basically Cash, brown and white is the man we're now focused on. He needs an 8. An 8. Needs an 8. Big set coming through. Where is he? Oh my God.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's
into it.
Don't tell me he's going to get across this, is he? Yes, he is.
This is
Oh, but no, it's... Yeah, funny. Yeah.
It was a bomb.
Yeah, no, he did the right thing there. That was just...
He did. Didn't
That
have a lot of
was...
shape to it, did
no, it was kind of huge, but...
Great effort. You reckon the judges put on the funny stuff, eh?
All right, halfway through. Halfway through the final for the boys 18.
We're halfway through, are we?
Yep.
Oh, good.
It's been a very good final. Very good final. Some good scores. We've had an 8.6, a 7.97, so basically an 8. We've had a 7. We've had an 8.6, so the boys have been going really good. Putting on a show. So again, it's only a 7.9 Cash needs. Highly doable, an 8. I say only.
You should have put your big hat on.
Hey?
You should have put your big hat on.
Probably.
Only red in the face.
I
for
did
2
put some
days.
sunscreen on though, so...
Here we go, white's away. Got a
Cash
little,
brown. It's not down. It's not a very big wave, but he's doing the best he can with it.
I think that's about it.
He's going to work this. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that won't be enough. That won't be an 8, but about 10 minutes to go.
A little bit of buffering there. Hey guys, internet's playing up just a bit. Yeah, it's better. Just my viewfinder. My monitor. Out the back on his own.
Cash Brown still needs his 7.9, in other words an 8, so
It's going to be a 4-hour stint, mate. Yeah, I really love an icy cold 500ml bottle of Jim Beam and Coke when I've done a stint like this. Just to wash the cobwebs out.
Jesse Ferguson in red holds the lead. He's on 16.57. Cash Brown 16.50. How close is that?
They're both shoulder to shoulder out there now.
Cash needs a 7.9. 8. Here he goes. He's Cash. No. 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 Their Cash is up now this time. Alright, needs an 8, guys, to take the lead. Just not sure if this wave's going to do it for him, and certainly it's not.
Might as well flick off now.
Might as well.
Yeah, you have to do an air or
we'll
something.
try to do an air, but got a bit of a cough. I hope I'm not getting something.
Dry throat.
Oh gosh, man! When I get home, I tell you,
Yeah, I'll get a dry.
ibuprofen, Aspro.
I've got a half-hour drive.
Oh,
It's a battle whether to go the highway or the quickest way for me to get home is go straight up to Burleigh, through the back of Burleigh, down that windy road into Christine Avenue, and then straight up Bundle Road. That's the best way for me to go home.
well, I've only got a 5-minute drive, so I live local. I mean, literally 5 minutes, maybe 4. Set coming in. It's getting away here on Cash. He only needs one good wave. That's it, guys. You just got to remember, it's been a bit quiet. He just needs an 8. He needs an 8. So they've been scoring 8s. They've been scoring 7s and 8s. Sorry. I've been so close to pulling the pin the last half hour. I keep looking. Now I'm at the 5-minute mark.
We're at the 5-minute mark, are we?
Yeah,
Good stuff. Here comes a nice set.
it's 4 minutes too long.
They're paddling out the back. They're going for
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Cash needs an 8.
Got him on the head.
No, yep. Five minutes. Cash Brown, it's been a bit quiet now for 10 or so minutes, maybe 15. They come out of the gates firing, these two boys. First 10 minutes. Looks like a set forming up, just they're both there.
He goes white. No,
There's nothing there.
they're getting a bit towy.
He is.
Looks like a good set.
Here he goes. I think Cash has got this. No? Interesting.
There's a bigger one out the back.
It's a cracker. Big one, guys. I think they're two inside this. Cash is going for it, but I think he's making it across. And he pulls out. He doesn't like what he sees. And he's probably right. It's getting pretty full just there. Jesse Ferguson. Jesse Ferguson's on this one. He's going good. Now his scores are 8-6 and 7-9-7. So to better himself, he would need an 8. And his Cash is on a wave out the back here. Oh no, he's body language. I don't like it. Yeah, he's just pushing it too hard under the pressure.
Yeah, no worries, guys.
Thanks, One Eye. Thanks, Duncan. Hey, you can hit me up, guys, at Troy_Leach. LEECH is in the bloodsucker at Instagram. Troy_Leach on Insta. Got a lot of surfing photos there of some young blokes and a few other good guys like Fanning and stuff. I don't edit my photos, I just snap it and then plug it onto Insta. It is what it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't care. Yeah, thanks, Adzi. Thanks, guys. One Eye, Paul. Paul's from New Zealand. Had a brief chat to Paul this morning. I wasn't paying attention to the chat, Paul, so I apologise for not getting back to you properly.
That scores.
Oh, sorry. He needs an 8. He needs an 8.
Oh, it's only a minute and a half to go. Great
Yeah,
start.
it's a little bit out of that. You can add another minute or two. It's like extra time.
Okay.
The clock for some reason's a bit off. I'd say we're down to 3 minutes. Nothing's changed for quite a while. 15 minutes in actual fact. So Cash Brown still needs a 7-9, so we'll call that an 8. That wind's picking up again, Paul, just in the last 10. Just picking up again.
Yeah, it's picking up.
Quite a bit actually, like literally just noticed it. The waves have dropped off a bit here in this last 15 minutes.
Hey Ryan, how are you? Needs another wave, mate. Good, mum, but good. Didn't even get the chance to get started.
Nearing the end, so in preparation for the end, guys, because I'll be bolting straight for the medicine cabinet at home. Thanks for everyone for watching and commenting and liking. Don't forget to like if you haven't, and we'll see you around next time. I'm giving myself a wind up right now. Yeah, Surf on Mars. I know Duncan. I talk to Craig every now and again. That's Craig who's got the Surf on Mars channel, and he's been around for 20 years. He's been doing this for 20 years. Well, don't know how long his channel's been up for, but he's been doing what he does, camera work, for 20 years on surfing. So. I asked him, guys, if the Surf on Mars. Yes, I said to Craig not long ago, I said, where'd you get the name from? Here we go. No, he's off. Where'd you get it's an odd name, Surf on Mars. So I said to Craig, where'd you get the name from, mate? Now, Craig's about 73, 74 at the moment. He started when he was in his early 50s doing the camera work. He said, me and my mates one day were lying on the beach at night. It's a full moon. I think they're having a few beverages. One of his mates said to him, and he must have had a few, "Oh, I wonder if there's any surf on Mars, man." And that's where Craig got the tag from. Surf on Mars.
I wonder if that was a copyright issue.
Nearly over, guys. Jesse Ferguson and Red's gonna, barring a miracle, it's only a one wave difference. Needs an 8 cash, just needs an 8, but it ain't happening. The wind's really picked up in the last 10 again. Just not doing it.
Might be one more wave here.
Yeah, Paul, thanks, buddy. Yeah, sorry, I actually wasn't, Paul, this morning I wasn't watching the comments and I was running around the house doing stuff, and I popped back and saw your comments, mate. Tried to grab you, but you might have gone offline yourself. But anyway. Hey, Paul. I don't know how much you follow surfing, but the Raglan Raider, mate. Billy the Kid Stairman. Hey, Paul, go to Troy_Leach at Insta, LWCH is in the bloodsucker. I've got some good photos of the Raglan Raider, mate, of Billy Stairman back in May. About 6 weeks ago, he was here at Snapper. You'll go and have a look, Paul. Troy_Leach. Just scroll down and you'll find him. I've posted a couple of different ones for him.
Looks like a big final.
Right here at Snapper, Paul, it was right here. Right where we're looking right now.
Go.
Here he is. It's his last chance. Needs an 8. What can he do? Needs an 8. Last chance. The buzz is going to go any minute. He's going great. This could be an 8 if he can go all the way through.
Needs the wall up.
Needs an 8. Stick with it, son. It's going to wall back up here on the inside.
Out the back.
It's going to wall back up. It's going through the fastest section. It needs a finish.
Make it.
Yeah, that's going to be close.
Oh.
Needs a 7.9.
Yeah. Right there, eh?
Needs a 7.9, guys. This is close. It's going to drop a 7.5 or 8.5 in that range. So which way does it go? Yeah, I didn't see.
I think the cash cow's got it.
This is tight.
I think the cash cow's good.
Let's see. He needs a 7.9.
My boys will be coming in here.
I don't think they'll give it to him. I reckon if they're looking at the scores, This is, if he wins this, it's going to go off. Needs a 7.9.
They're both coming in at the same time.
I don't know if I'll give him a 7.9. I think I'll give him a 7.5. Taking their time again. I don't know why it takes 5 seconds sometimes and a minute and a half other times. Needs a 7.9. Come on.
There's already 10 guys out on the point.
Needs a 7.9 to win it. Or an 8 basically. Geez, they're taking their time to drop this one. You'll hear the crowd before I get the score probably. Why does it take so long? What are they putting their heads together trying to work out who to give it to? This is ridiculous, man. This scoring's fucking all over the shop. They haven't dropped it. It's been like a couple of minutes. Why would it take a couple of minutes? Just
that last wave was
makes you
good.
think they're putting their heads together trying to work out what to do. You just punch your score in, guys. You don't need to take this long. Hey,
I don't know who's got it.
here it comes. 9-2-3. He's just won it.
White one.
9-2-3. That's way overs as well. But anyway, good on him. Oh, guys, what an end! Last wave of the comp.
Two
Well,
great
technically
waves.
second last. I did see old mate.
Two great waves. Okay, guys.
All right, I'm done. I'm out of here. Love yous all.
See you later.
Bye. Look how red I am. Oh God.
Yeah, I'm red too. We'll see you next time. I'm gonna have a well-earned rest tomorrow. See you later, guys. Thank you.